welcome back to the Sword and the Spoon. We have the new Soulblight release against the newest changes on the Nighthunt. What's up, everyone? Please remember to like and subscribe. I'm John. We have Zach on the other side of the table. And we have Meg behind the chair or the desk. Awesome. We'll go right into it. Zach, why don't you talk us through your Nighthunt?
So I joked earlier in this morning's show and said that we have not a single black coach to show off, but two black coaches to show off. Meg and I cranked out double black coach yesterday. It was really fun, a great hobby moment to share with my wife. It was stressful, but a lot of fun. And
they look good.
They're very table ready, and we'll get some close-ups with the flavor cam of where they're at. You can see. I think compared to a lot of places, you would think they were finished. So today's list, I have Lady O, double black coach, double 20 Harridans, double 5 crossbows, Guardian of Souls, and then for good measure on points, we have a unit of 4 Glaive Wraith Stalkers. Fun things, we're taking the new artifact on the Guardian of Souls. I keep forgetting what this artifact is called. But basically what it does is a +1 to cast if he's within 12 inches of damaged units or units that have lost models. That's very good. Nighthaunt don't otherwise have pluses to cast. Outside of that, the big star of the show today from my list, of course, are these black coaches. These things have had an insane leveling up, as we've talked about. Not sure how much people have seen, but their role has changed. They've gone from kind of a buff and utility piece to, quite frankly, a beat stick that buffs. So gone is their teleporting, gone is their cute shooting attack, gone is their mortal wound spreading shooting all over the place, and now they just hit really hard. And they still do some crazy buffing, like weirdly good buffing. So very excited for them. Really excited to show this list off. By the way, we're Procession of Death, which I think, this is the first time I've taken this this battle formation, but it does give a 5 upward to Nighthaunt units wholly within 6 inches of a black coach. We have 2 black coaches. My army is basically just 2 little parties, literally processions. It's perfect. Look at this. It's 2 little processions.
I like it.
We have come. Listen, I don't know if you guys know the lore behind the black coach. John, do you know the lore behind the black coach?
I feel like maybe you mentioned it in the last stream, but I forgot.
It's super fun, and this is a great matchup for it. So inside of these, what they're powered by is a Soulblight vampire.
Oh, okay. I remember you mentioning the vampire, and I'm like, what do you mean? Where's the vampire?
So basically, Nighthaunt in the Death world are pretty much like the working class. And the servants, and we're going to talk about vampire movies today. But if you've ever seen like Bram Stoker's Dracula, he has like these Romanian like humans that are super loyal to him. This happens in Nosferatu as well, and they're like they transport him when and that's what Nighthaunt are. So we have 2 vampires. I like to think that they're like outlaw vampires that Prince Vordrai hates.
Yeah,
and so Prince Vordrai is like trying to stop this right now. Okay. So these guys are like, if we wanted to really show it off in a goofy way and not just the rules, we maybe would have done like a narrative mission where I'm trying to get from one side of the board to another, and Prince Vordrai and his cohorts are trying to stop it. But we just want to show the rules off for both things here. So John, let me kick it to you. Tell us about new Soulblight Gravelords.
Yes, the new release, Soulblight. We're bringing a lot of the new stuff. We're still taking Bacchanal of Blood. Hasn't changed. Still +1 to cast. Still +1 to wound when I charge.
That was painful.
Really.
Oh yeah, and sorry, John, we're interrupting you. I should change Painted By to Meg, Zach, and Saray. This has become a studio team army.
Yeah, the Vordrai looks amazing. Speaking of which, that is my general. He is awesome. He's better than ever. He's a little more expensive, but with good reason. He can always do his Mortal Wound Rampage, whether he's charged or has been charged. Or he's just ongoing fight. Really good. Can do up to 6 mortal wounds. Amazing. Great way to start off any combat with some mortal wounds. We have 2 Blood Knights, 2 squads of 5. Amazing. Obviously, Vordrai wants to be with his vampire brothers so that when they kill something, that he can give them a buff. It's probably +1 damage or +1 attack. Ooh. All really good. All stacking. But again, the hard part is actually killing something with these vampire units. And then there's still being some left to buff, right, to a meaningful amount. We, of course, have some Barrow Knights and the White King on Skeletal Steed. These, brand new, War Scrolls, really, really good. 5-up ward, they have like the little bodyguard thing where they both get the 5-up ward. We're picking a terrain piece every hero phase, getting a +1 hit. We're also getting an extra Pip of Rend by reducing save when the White King does hurt somebody. Really good. Also, they just get models back constantly. We're getting the hero phase, bring a model back at the end of the turn.
We're both going to be doing
I know, we're going to have an insane amount of recursion. So that is just the pinnacle right there. Second drop, I only have 2 drops, by the way. We have the Vampire Lord on Steed. Really good, really fast. Gives reroll charges to his Blood Knight brothers and also a Pip of Rend. Really amazing.
Featured in a recent Warhammer community article.
Yeah. I have like a gorgeous army on the board, so make sure you guys check it out. We also have 20 Death Rattle Skeletons. Check it out. Zoom in, take pictures,
We'll get
screenshot.
some cam today, yeah.
We have Fellbat on the flank, just helping me do take the flanks. Again, another summonable unit that I can bring back from death. Amazing. They're fast. Vargeist, of course, because we're Bacchanal of Blood, they also benefit being somewhat vampires. They get the +1 wound. Fast, can teleport, hold down a corner by themselves. Amazing. That's the list. We can kick it into the mission.
Yeah, so today's battle plan, John, I thought we'd do one we haven't done in a while, and I tried to make it less annoying for us. Folks at home, I'm going to explain this, and I hope it's not confusing and will remind you occasionally. We're doing the Vice. One of the big problems with streaming the Vice is we end up having to pull, same problem you get when you play competitively. You end up having to pull objectives off the board, and it's just kind of a sloppy mess. So we have all the objectives on the board. We'll pull them off if and when we can, as needed. But for now, keep in mind that turn 1, the objectives are in there. Essentially, we don't have objectives here, but corner. You just need to be near your corners.
Yeah, basically around 3 inches from the corner.
That would help explain when you see our deployment why John's Vampire Lord on Nightmare Steed is in a corner, why I have 4 Glaive Wrath Stalkers sitting back here. Then in turn 2 and 3, they're going to move to these ones, kind of in the I don't know, middle of each quadrant. And then for 4 and 5, we're fighting over the one in the middle. I thought we would do the Vice. I thought we would just press the issue of Vordrai, Black Coach, let's have things fight, see what kills things.
We both want to charge. There's going to be a whole shebang in the middle at the end of the game.
Yeah. I am excited. Meg, if we could just go to the normal top-down. John and I have a couple things to do here while we do this. So one, let me explain some terrain to you guys, and then John and I thought it would be cute if we placed the Cursed Sepulchres and the Nexuses of Grief, Nexi of Grief, feels like it might be pluralized that way, and watched you guys, let you guys watch us do that. So first terrain. We have these kind of impassable crypts that go down a diagonal. We have 2 obscuring, not really going to matter. We have very little shooting. I'm all fly, can't be obscured. And the 1 shooting attack I do have ignores that. We have places of power right here. These are little vampire tombs here, places of power. And there's a fountain in the middle. John, do we want to move the fountain in turn 4? Just to clear up space.
Yeah, might as well.
We'll clear up space. So the fountain is cool. It doesn't do anything. It just looks cool. And it's showing us where we're headed towards. And it also like fits exactly on that. Is it cool?
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. Okay, John.
The fence also not doing anything, by the way.
Right. Very important. We wanted to put a cool fence, but the fence doesn't do anything. Our lore is, well, I'm Ghost and have fly. I just go through the fence. Doesn't matter to me. But Vordrai has fly. And then Vampire Blood Knights can like temporarily dematerialize.
Yeah. They have like a spectral.
Bats and Vargeist can fly over it. The only real lore immersion breaking we're giving you is Death Rattle Skeletons. I like to think that what they do is one of them runs up to the gate. Okay, and 2 of them run up to the gate. They throw one of them over. Okay, no, they throw 2 of them over.
Yeah.
Then the other 16 break down into piles of bones, and they pass them through the gate real fast, and then build them back up again.
That's so funny. That was like pretty similar to what I had going on. In my head, they all just smash into the fence, and then
whatever happens on the other side.
Yeah, they kind of just reform. Yeah, they're
Right.
just like
It's like either way,
my bad.
either way, it's like one of those terrifying 1920s
Yeah,
cartoons.
yeah. Passing ribs around.
Yeah.
Putting some
There's
stuff
like
together.
they're like one of them's playing like xylophone on the fence. Yeah. Okay. Next.
The Vikings like, God,
Stop!
seize the center,
this
man.
Isn't funny. Okay. Meg, if we could go to top down one more time.
Sure.
John, point out your cursed sepulcher, if you will.
Boom.
This is the actual cursed sepulcher kit. You might have seen it a little bit in the images today. The show your army thing. I painted this. I'm pretty proud of them.
They look good.
Yeah, thank
I
you,
got the
John.
good. I got the good looking ones today.
I've been past the proxies. Now, we did get a Nexus of Grief kit because I asked Andy, I said, hey, can I have a Nexus of Grief kit? Because otherwise,
both?
I want both. Yeah, and he sent it.
We want them
Awesome.
to match our armies.
Which we should also, like, we do need to do that thing that professional content creators do where we thank GW for sending us advanced stuff.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
We
GW.
super appreciate it.
Thanks, Lord Andy and
Yeah.
God Matt.
Yeah.
James Workshop. Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, along with that, we do have a super chat goal today. If we hit 20 super chats of any amount, we will unbox the terrain.
Yeah, I'll unbox it and show you all the sprues.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because people like that
Yeah.
stuff.
Excuse me. So, back to top down one last time. John has placed his first cursed sepulcher there. We're going to use this old Sigmarite Mausoleum kit, of which we have a ton. Now, it's confusing because we're also playing on a board that uses the cursed Mausoleum kit. Because, of course, we are, because it's Soulblighty and Deathy. So, here's...
Andy took too long to send us the second
we literally
one.
got it in front of our door this morning. So,
Should we just put the box on the board?
yeah, this guy right here is my first Nexus of Grief.
Yeah.
John, who goes next? I think it's probably me
It's
because I'm making you go first. So
sure. I
think-
don't know if it's gonna matter, but I guess yeah. I guess it would be you.
Okay, and these are new. This is the first time we're using these rules.
Yours sounds a little more lenient than mine. Mine says like the second one has to be this one. Like it has to be in your territory. Third one has to be outside your territory. Or anywhere.
Okay, 2 additional on the battlefield. Each must be set wholly outside enemy territory.
Okay.
More than 3 inches from objectives. Okay, so my second Nexus of Grief.
Has to be outside your territory.
Outside your territory.
Oh, okay. So your territory. Got it.
And John and I are needing to be careful here because of slingshotting.
Yeah, that's the one downside to our terrain pieces. I'm glad some other faction gets to join me in lamenting 3 faction terrain pieces.
Yeah.
That have to be in your territory.
I mean, to be fair to Nighthaunt, and I mean, there are not a lot of tight alliances outside of Order, and there's barely any good ones in Order. But Nighthaunt and Soulblight are like one of the tightest alliances in
That's cool.
in it. Yeah.
I'm glad I have you as an ally. You're pretty scary. I'm shocked that you're my servant. Is that what you said? You're
Well, vampires, right? I mean,
Vampire. Yeah.
I mean, Lady O's not happy about it. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do we have all our terrain down?
No, one more.
Yep. So
so-
yeah, right here.
I kind of narratively put mine
Like,
here.
poke you guys with a stick.
I removed the little wall that was there and put mine there.
Oh.
And then my third and final one. Gosh.
It's tough, right?
Well, these are not. I can teleport one of mine a turn.
Yeah.
Kind of fun.
I can teleport mine too. If you kill one and you
can bring one
resend it back. Yeah.
That's a little-
like a sense of
A little
yeah.
different than a straight teleport, but I like the optimism. I'm not super worried about getting charged by bats turn 1, so I'm gonna like have one over here near like bat. But I also don't want to get in my own way. But I also have flaw. Okay, that's what I'm doing.
Cool.
You got your
Alright,
last one?
So now,
My last.
John's last one.
oh my gosh. Oh, look at that.
One day we'll get to play. Yeah, it's gonna be over here.
Trying to make sure I get 2 fight actions again.
Oh my gosh.
Get it, Gleam Rat Stunkers, charge.
Is he 3 inches away from that terrain?
He's fine.
I'm just saying.
Talking to me? Oh,
Just
maybe.
saying.
I don't know.
He was yeah.
All right.
By the way, Glaive Wrath Stalkers is not going to really matter. I'm using them for utility. They're hanging out here in the corner. Their target of +2, their stalk target is your Vampire Lord on Steam.
Oh no!
Yeah, we joked about how this is.
All right, guys.
Okay.
We're ready to start. John is going first.
Yes.
Lucky John.
We had 2 drops. We rolled off. Zach won. Gave me first. Of course, as you do. We'll jump.
Seizing the center.
We'll jump right into it. Yeah, seizing the center. I forgot to mention my enhancements. White King is going to have Lash of Sire, and I already alluded to it. The amulet that brings back sepulchers, sepulchers, when you've destroyed one.
Mine on my Guardian of Souls, he has the new one, which I will look up the name in a second, which gives me a plus to cast when I'm near damage things. He also has Lord of the Underworlds, I think it's called. It's going to be once per game for a CP. He can bring back a unit at half strength.
Cool.
So heads up, could bring back 10
a little
arrows.
recursion. That's a little cute. Yeah. So I'm going to do Lash of Sire right off the bat. Happens in the hero phase. I need a 2-up first. Just whipping my Death Rattle into shape. 2-up. Nice. And then I move D6 with the Death Rattle. Hero phase. Extra 2 inches. I'll just move up to the fence.
John, do you have any Place of Power you want to activate?
Oh, yeah. That also happens. Yeah, I will activate the Place of Power with Vordrai, Prince Vordrai. You can roll yours if you want.
Okay, yeah. Lady O is going to try to activate a Place of Power. She hurts herself.
Oh, no.
For big 3.
Oh.
Traditional Lady O
Good
stuff.
for her.
Where is
She takes 2 of those.
Oh, no. Oh, she has a 4-up ward, huh?
She does have a 4-up ward.
Oh, that's so good.
I think this is fun because now I can use his hero face to heal. So you're going to get to see
Everyone
Black
gets to
Coach.
see how that goes.
Dude, what a great content creator, showing off all the new rules.
I mean, Lady O's a sweetheart for that.
Sweetheart.
She's so sweet, yeah.
Here's Vordrai.
I'll stick my fingers in the electric socket.
That socket being a Vampire Lord, by the way.
Let's move Vordrai up more so that we can get him in that flavor shot.
No, don't move him up more. No bonus movement for Vordrai.
2 extra inches for Vordrai.
Meg is on it with my rules. Like, too close to the terrain. Vordrai get an extra move. I like it. I do it. I like this, Meg. Vordrai, Place of Power, 2-up. Nice. A 3. So, yeah, it goes off.
Okay.
I don't know why I said 3. It's a 6. I was thinking of D3. Yeah.
Oh my god. That's the
Because
new way.
I already thought that I took the mortal wounds, and then I was like, yeah, I'll just go straight to the taking the mortals. I know I'm going to roll a 1.
The new way we confuse everybody is just roll. All right. Okay, I got 3.
3 mortals?
Yes.
All right, now what are we rolling for?
Now I'm doing my hero phase spells. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's so many things I need to do in the hero phase. Sorry.
These are going to be robust hero phases.
Yeah, I need to pick a terrain piece. Actually, it has to be this one. It has to be in your territory. I'm going to say when I'm within this terrain piece, 6 inches, I get +1 to hit with my Death Rattle. I'm taking your land.
Sounds cool. Literally +1 to hit with Death Rattle. Oh no.
Yeah.
Shaking my ghost boots over here.
Prince Vordrai is going to use his +1 cast to get Quick Blood. This is just fight first for a round. This is going to be a 7, go to a 6 on the dice. Boom. It is a 8, go to a 9. I only have 2 cast, actually.
Oh.
So I'm sure if you're in range, you can just...
Vordrai?
Vordrai, yeah.
Oh, you're good.
Oh, wow. We're like kind of like diagonal to each other, so... sweet. Fight first. Always good to have. I guess Manifestation is going to come from the Vampire Lord on Steed. So let's... I don't even know what I want to do.
Where's he at? Oh, there he is.
He's deep in this corner because he's holding the point. This is a good question. I guess I should summon the Hand of Nagash. Would be really cool. I'm trying to pick ones that are kind of fast. I definitely can't summon the relics. So let's do Hand of Nagash. This is a 7, go to a 6. I realized I had a +2 to cast on Prince, but oh well. Got it off anyways. This is a 6, go to a 7. Barely goes off. Let's see if you can deny.
From whom?
Oh, never mind. I'm way too far.
I want to see John move this thing around the table.
Yeah.
Vordrai?
No, the big hand.
Oh, yeah.
It's so big.
It's.
How do you move the black coaches, Zach? How's that going?
Yeah, so
Are they two-handers?
I do think because we did a good job gluing, I do think I can use one hand. Yeah.
Those are big. They're really big.
Meg, I cannot thank my wife enough for helping me make a meta beat Faceless to ruin John's day. And ruin all Soulblight players' days. Coming here, expecting to see some cool stuff, and then the most crazy thing from Scourge to Ghyran has showed up twice.
Yeah, honestly, I don't blame you, Zach. I blame James. Workshop.
But I
That's fair.
listen, five Blood Knights charging a Black Coach could pick up a Black Coach.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, if I get
So
lucky. Yeah.
this is going to be a interesting game.
I mean, Vordrai, too. That is my hero phase. A few things happened. Anything you want to do?
I can pick an effect. I was thinking I would heal. The Black Coach doesn't heal; it just gives bonus rally dice.
Right.
That would cost me a CP. I don't necessarily need to do that. The Nexus of Grief is going to heal D3. So hopefully that heals Lady O back up to 4 at the end of the turn.
Okay.
So I'm going to wait for that, but I am going to try to cast a spell.
Gotcha.
So Meg, flip me to 3, and I think we'll pick the effect of the Black Coach is a wizard right now.
Wizard.
And I probably should have tried to do the place of power for it, but that's sort of okay. Because I don't actually want to be taking wounds all over the place. It's going to try to summon... I don't think you're getting into me turn 1.
That's what you think.
Is there some weird way that I'm not looking that you could do that?
No, it would be like trying to leapfrog off of
Yeah,
a thing.
I mean...
a Nexus. I'm not going to do
Yeah,
that.
I didn't get that close. Here with bats.
Sure.
And I'm kind of like, okay, have fun with that. Yeah, so we're going to make the Black Coach a wizard. Just doing this so that it's cool and everyone sees that the Black Coach can be a wizard.
Yeah, yeah.
Also, I don't want to hurt Lady O anymore in case I roll double ones here.
Yeah.
This is a 6. Sorry, I should have specified what I'm trying to cast. I'm trying to cast the Sickle.
Now, based on the 6.
I'm trying to cast the Sickle.
What's 666?
I'm trying to cast the Sickle. The Sickle, I always forget if it goes off on a 6 or on a 7.
Am I in deny range? Is that a... I forgot.
It goes off on a 6.
Am I...
Oh yeah, did I? By picking the Black Coach, did I move into deny range?
Oh, because Lady O is out. That's right.
Oh yeah, what a moron.
Well,
Well, look, I want to show the cool thing, so yeah, you're in deny range.
I mean... Yeah.
Okay, cool. See, Black Coach, not too overpowered. If I had just cast the...
I know, yeah, if you want that.
is that okay?
Yeah,
it's
go
like
ahead.
really
Yeah,
dumb.
that's
That's a no-brainer.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I'll
Sorry.
bring in the Sickle, but we got to see the Black Coach fail at casting this.
Yeah. You could also have just used the other Black Coach as well.
No, I wasn't going to do this, actually. I had a good reason for this, which is I just didn't feel like taking more damage on Lady O, just in case.
Just do it from the other Black Coach.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
That's what we'll do. Okay. All right, thank you. Right, I took 2.
You took 2.
Right, I'm an asshole.
That's why I love my wife.
Right,
Help me paint it.
right.
Paint the, yeah.
Did we just go baddie up here? The Sickle's not very good when it's the one doing the charge, when it gets charged. So we'll just bring a Sickle to join the procession.
Sure. Cool.
Okay.
Amazing. I'm going to go into my hero phase. Meg, you can just right off the bat,
well,
just do
no
Meg
one can
stuff,
hear me.
spend me a CP.
Yeah, I'll spend you a CP. Can anyone hear me? I've apparently been muted this whole time,
Oh,
which
no.
is fine. I mean, it's probably better that you can't hear me.
Yeah, I can see your volume is super low. Maybe gates. I'd turn all
Let's do
gates and
that
filters
then.
off.
Okay, I turned all the filters off. I had a filter just for Meg that I had turned on that I thought would be okay, but I guess it's not. I forget where I'm supposed to go. Here we go. Let's see. Any better, folks? Just let me know. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna say that's fine. I'm seeing the green bar. I'm definitely not unplugged. Still muted. Okay. Well, I guess we don't get to have a producer turn.
Okay, so
We have super chats to get through.
Yeah, we're not hearing any of Meg, so she'll work on figuring out what's causing that. And while she's doing that, I can do a super chat.
All right. Oh, there we go. It's fixed. It's fixed. Okay, great.
Okay, cool.
So now I can have my turn. Now I get to have my turn. So we're starting off with Polly. Thank you, Polly, for your super chat. Okay. Sorry, you guys. We're professionals. And another reminder, you guys, we have the super chat goal. So when we hit 20, we have 4 so far. That's amazing. Thanks, you guys.
Wait, and also we have a special thing.
We'll do an unboxing.
Didn't we have a special thing we want to encourage people to do today?
We'll get to it.
Okay.
Chill out. All
Whoa,
right.
spoilers.
Calm down. Calm down, Zach. All right, Polly, thank you for your super chat. Matt Rose couldn't be bothered with teasing the Cities of Sigmar release tomorrow. That's true. That's why we turned on our thumbnail already. Help him out and write a teaser. Write a teaser for him.
Okay.
That's amazing.
Oh, we're gonna do this view while
we
Zach
can't-
does this.
Well, here in Nottingham, we're off for the weekend. Headed, but tomorrow we'll be headed to the big city.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah. There's some other ones too.
How do you beat that?
Nighthaunt. Maybe. I have to figure out the Nighthaunt part of it. It's gonna be something tomorrow. We're gonna look at a more cosmopolitan force.
Are they cosmopolitan? They
Cities?
seem like just a bunch of dudes.
Cities of Sigmar?
Yeah.
Cosmopolitan in general kind of means cities.
Oh. Okay.
But I understand it also means like posh.
Yeah,
element
I'm
of
like,
city.
this isn't a posh unit. But that's fair. That's a good one, Zach. Okay, John's turn.
Wait, what?
Just kidding.
I don't know.
I'm
not good at that.
If I'm not gonna make myself do it, I'm not gonna make John do it. Yeah. Yeah, City. How do you feel about the hints they've been giving? They're pretty obvious, right? Maybe that's why they started doing
Yeah.
it. They're like, you know what, who cares?
Well, we were
That's it.
we were joking earlier that like my theory was that Matt Rose was on his way out of the office on Friday, and Warhammer community grabbed him. Like, hey, what's the teaser for tomorrow? And he was just like, God damn it, just say it's cities.
Can we stop with this? I'm busy.
Okay, Matt.
Can you guys come up with something for once?
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Polly. That was fun. So we do, like, along with our goal, we want to talk vampires. Vampires in particular. You know, I feel like we can extend this to ghost movies too. Tell us your favorite vampire or ghost movies, and let us know. Give us like 3 reasons why, because that's what we want to talk about today. Willow, thanks for your super chat. Was great to see you all last weekend. Yeah, it was Maelstrom Mixer last week, and we'll have to talk about that today. I'm a trashy white girl raised in the 90s and 2000s, so it's obviously Queen of the Damned. I still haven't seen that one. But John Carpenter's Vampire is a really close second place. Have either of you guys seen either of those?
Oh man, that's a long time ago. I think it's based on. Is her name actually Neferata? It might be loosely based on like the Neferata. It's like the first vampire.
You're talking about Nosferatu?
No, she's like a woman. It's like a, yeah. I don't know.
Oh,
I think her name might be
You're talking about Queen of the Damned.
Queen of the
Sorry.
Damned. Yeah, sorry. I thought that's what we were talking about.
Yeah, no, it's because earlier you said Neferata, and I was like,
Oh,
he means. Got it.
Yeah.
When you meant that. No,
Also
sorry.
made that mistake.
Yeah.
I'm just about done.
He's kind of dark.
He's also not in focus. There we go. He's nice.
Nice.
Yeah. So I have never seen that. It's supposed to be part of the, there's like a trilogy, right? An Anne Rice trilogy, and it's part of the same trilogy as Interview with a Vampire. It has, what's his name, Lestat? Isn't he in it?
In what movie?
He's in
What
Queen
movie
of
are
the
you guys
Damned.
talking about?
So
Oh,
we're
Queen-
talking about Queen of the Damned.
Oh, I
starring
yeah.
Elia.
It is definitely based in the same universe
Yeah.
as one of the more popular vampire movies. I forgot if it's that or it could be who has the British lady?
Oh, Underworld.
Underworld.
Oh, yeah.
Wait,
yeah,
what's
yeah.
it called?
That's
No, is
different.
Underworld?
That's
Is that right?
different.
Yeah,
Kate
Underworld.
Beckinsale?
Kate Beckinsale.
Yeah.
Okay.
I almost forgot about the
So
vampire
what
lord.
happened here in your movement phase? We'll make sure to get through all of the super chats. Don't you worry. But we tend to do it when it doesn't
But
annoy everyone to interrupt.
But yeah, send us a super chat. Tell us your favorite vampire movie. You can do the $2 super chats. Tell us why. If you even do a $2 super chat, just tell us. Give us 3 words why it's your favorite vampire
limited
movie.
character count.
Yeah.
I haven't seen John Carpenter's Vampires. That is on
What?
my list. I know.
We have to see that. I haven't
love
either.
John Carpenter.
We do love John Carpenter.
Yeah.
Maybe tonight, Meg.
We should do that. I would love to watch a movie with you.
That sounds great.
Oh,
I'm
hey,
gonna
look
make
at the
popcorn.
goals. It says 420. I love that.
We're doing.
But we do need you guys to hit the goal. So it's okay. Yeah, so vampires is on my list. Queen of the Damned was not something, when I was a kid, I wasn't really into vampires. So it was never something I cared about, but I would like to see it now, as an adult. All right, John, what catch us up?
I'm done. Yeah, I'm done with my movement and probably the phase or the turn. I fell back the bats. I was right on the deployment zone. I fell back like 2 inches just to not give Zach the most obvious charge with the coach. Vargeis held a point and then now is zipping over to where the point is going to be in turn 2, I believe.
Yeah. Yeah, and you can see that on the top down. You can, again, like where the points will be.
Yep. Seize the center was the battle tactic I took, and so I'm running the Death Rattle, auto ran Death Rattle, and then the Barrow Knights follow suit to get my seize. The White King is right next to them, just chilling. We have Blood Knights taking on a flank, one of Vordrai's flanks, and the other Blood Knights got a massive run roll to get way up the flank on his right. We have the Hand right next to Vordrai as well, and then the Vampire Lord on Steed just a little bit back. I'm going to actually put one guy on it.
Seems like you're primed for quite a few battle tactics.
I'm definitely looking forward to round 2 and the battle tactics, but also just kind of rotating the field a little bit off into your weak side and kind of backing off of your strong side. I think we definitely will get fighting sooner than later, but at least I'll be in a hopefully decent position.
Cool. And
We'll
Zach,
see.
Did you have anything you wanted to do for the rest of this turn?
Yeah.
I'm
Shooting, moving.
I'm definitely going to do a redeploy to get some movement.
All right. So you're
I'm-
down to 2 CP.
I'm just kind of trying to figure out where.
Yep.
Oops, not 1.
I don't think there's any bad decisions. It's just where do you put the coach?
I think I'm going to move. I'm going to redeploy the other Harridans that are over here by the. They're on this side, over by the black coach in the corner.
Meg,
Wrong one.
These Harridans.
That one.
Okay. Well, hey, you
that
you
would
never
be
see
good.
that.
dang, dude.
That happens once in a blue moon.
Chill
for sure.
out. 6 redeploy.
It's basically right to the front of this forest.
Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, it looks like they might be getting to the fight real soon.
I do that all the time. Like I focus on the wrong model.
It's hard when freaking Zach brings like tons of Harridans.
It's like 2 of the same thing.
Literally 2 blocks of absolutely
Ghost girls.
mirrored units.
Yeah.
And I want to share, Meg and John, we're going to give our favorite vampire movie as if we super chat at $2. So we're going to give the movie and give 3 words
Okay.
for each of us. So you two be thinking.
Okay. I know what my favorite movie is. I just don't have the 3 words ready.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, it has
So
to
are
be
we ready to
3
score this
words.
up? Or are you still moving ghosts?
John's like, it has to be 3
Has
words.
to be
It's going to be
3.
1.
I know.
Whoa, like what?
It can be 1. Like, it's like not a vampire movie, but he's like, Titanic. Nice. Titanic. Cool. Titanic? Cool? That's not even, it's not cool. Titanic's not cool.
Good though.
Titanic, good.
You're telling me those guys weren't vampires? That's my turn. That's my turn.
All right. So
I'm gonna
what's
score it
the
up.
score here? I wasn't paying attention.
I get
You
my
got
battle
one.
tactic.
You got 4 there.
That's
yeah.
4. Yeah.
You can't really get that many primary anyway.
I can't because I can't hold more.
Yeah.
So it's going to be
1, 2,
another 4
yeah.
points. It's going to be 8 points. 2, 2.
Great.
Hold 1. Hold more.
All right. That makes it Zach's turn.
Boom.
And Zach, do you know what your battle tactic is?
I'll be
yet?
honest, I don't.
Oh. Well,
And I'm a
that's-
little worried
that's what
about
we're
it.
showing
Awkward.
Here.
I'm a little worried about
All
it.
right. While you do that, I'm gonna have John do another super chat. How about that? Is that good?
Okay, I'm good with it.
Can you handle this, John, by
I don't- it's a
yourself?
lot of
Are you gonna
pressure.
be okay? Okay. Favorite vampire. This is from Polly. Thank you, Polly, for the 2nd super chat. What a legend.
Yeah.
Favorite vampire movie, and then a bunch of words that I don't understand. Lot den rat coma. I don't know if I
Wait,
said
what?
it. I'm
Some
sure I didn't say it right.
Swedish thing,
It's some
or?
goofy. Yeah, it's some Swedish thing.
Okay.
Some goofy Swedish thing.
Thank
It came out
you.
in 2008, not the U.S. remake. What is the U.S. remake? Can you tell us, Paul?
Nosferatu.
Is it Nosferatu?
Say the word again?
Lot den rate coma.
Oh, maybe not.
Yeah, I'm sure I'm not saying it right.
Good.
It takes place in a Stockholm suburb. I spent a lot of time.
Let the right one in.
Growing up. Oh, okay, yes. I have heard of it. I think I saw it and fell asleep because that's what I usually do. But have you seen Let the Right One In, John?
I have not.
Yeah.
Maybe I've seen it a little bit of it. If I you showed me the title or the cover, but
Yeah.
Okay, I have my objective. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be goofy.
All right.
But I think it is actually my most competitive choice. So I can't say the second best thing I could do is not pick one. I'm actually going to do take their lands on this.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it is this. This guy right here. I'm going to do take their lands on that.
Cool.
Okay. Are we ready for some magic?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I just saw the remake and probably fell asleep. But I didn't realize it was a remake. So maybe I'll watch the Swedish one. I think it's Swedish, right? I don't know. I'm so sorry. I'm really bad at language and stuff.
That roll was to heal Lady O from the Cursed Sepulchre. I only rolled her one.
Well, look
by
at
the way.
that.
That's the end of the turn. It does that.
Yep.
Okay, now I get to do hero phase. Bear with me, folks. We like to make sure we get rules right. So
even then we still fail.
Some things are new here. Once per turn, your movement phase.
Thanks, Polly. Yeah, I'll want to check it out actually. I'll just look up because I don't remember. I'll never remember the phrase, so I'll look up Swedish. Let the right one in.
Make sure we get back to that question because I saw the answer.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do some hero phase stuff here. We're gonna start with a place of power from Lady Olinder.
Come on, lady.
Okay, she got it this time.
Nice. No place of power for me.
No place of power for you. Okay. And then we're going to do some casting. We're going to make this guy a wizard. He's going to try to do Shade Mist. This is going to give him -1 to wound. On a 7, I think you're out of range.
Yep.
Okay, so we're going to give these Dreadscythe Harridans -1 to wound. That was cast. That was the Black Coach ability.
Nice.
Lady O's going to do the same on these. That's a 9, John. Did Vordrai get close enough?
He looks like it. Maybe not.
Yeah, he is.
Okay.
That's good.
You have...
I rolled an 8. I got +1.
And do you have to choose what this black coach is doing?
This Black Coach can't cast.
Okay.
Because only one Black Coach can activate that ability.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so she has 2 casts, though.
Lady O does have 2 casts.
And you just rolled the 9?
And I just rolled a 8 + 1, 9.
Liam wants to know, is this the new Coach War Scroll?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
And sorry, what was it?
This is going to give them -1 to be wounded.
Is that for the round or for each next turn?
It's going to start in my next hero phase.
Yeah, that's rough. Okay, I'm going to try. Here's the 10. No.
Okay.
All right.
Don't like how durable this army is. What's up?
Or do I put that on the Black Coach?
Sure. More likely to get in with the coach. But it'd be a shame if you lost the Harridan. I was kidding.
It's easier for you during your turn to get into the Harridans. I think, because I'm going to basically try to kind of move block.
Sure. With the Harridans.
Yeah, which might be hard.
Interesting. Then I would put it on the Harridans.
Okay. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
If you're going to screen with the Harridans, yeah, I would put it on this Harridan.
Polly, I'm going to strangle you.
I can always try to cast it again during your turn, so we'll see. Next, Lady O has 1 more cast, and the Guardian of Souls has a cast.
Oh my god.
So, Lady O will try to cast the Hourglass.
Hourglass.
+1 is 4. No. At least she doesn't hurt herself. Guardian of Souls. I don't know that he has this. Oh, he'll try to cast -1 to wound on this thing.
Cool. Ooh.
On a 10.
Cool. All yours.
Okay. We got some -1 to wounds going.
Interesting. A lot of things, a lot of magic happening in that corner. I don't like it.
Next, other things that we can do this turn. Black Coach's other ability. By the way, John is picking an objective you did not control to be the target, and have it so that you cannot score critical hits. Which I know Vargeists do. And what's fun is that there's no range on that.
Mm-hmm.
But there's all the objectives in their corners right now. It's not going to be a thing.
Yeah,
right
yeah.
now.
Could matter when we're together.
I believe, John, that's it for me.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna need a redeploy. We'll see. I probably will need an all-out defense. I have 3 CP. That leaves me maybe 1. So I'm inclined to spend it rather than lose it. I think I try. Since I have a +1 to cast, I think I try Swarm. It's a nice,
The
cute
bats?
one.
The
Yeah, a little
bats?
bat swarm.
Okay.
Sanguine Swarm. It's going to go from a 6 to a 7 back to a 6. So here's a 6. Boom. Oh, at least it's not double ones.
Not the best.
Yeah. So
Well,
I'm down to
at least
2
you spent
CP.
your CP.
Yeah, yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah, gotta use a thing.
Speaking of which, spend me a CP.
Oh, unbelievable.
I'll spend you a
Oh,
CP.
wait. Discorporate is still a thing. Do I want to discorporate any?
Well, you have 2 left, so spend wisely.
Yeah. Ooh. The,
John,
They're-
that's a book.
why are there demons in my book?
Are they fighting them?
Unbelievable. Yeah.
Oh.
Still offended though.
Oh.
I think we're not going to discorporate, and we're just going to try to do what we know that we get value from with Procession of Death, which is be near black coaches and get wards that way. So that's going to be the plan. Let's move.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Do spend me a CP, Meg. I
Whoa.
will.
So
Sorry,
you're down
sorry
to
to interrupt
1.
you. I will be doing an auto run for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Down to 1.
Yeah.
Can you run charge?
I cannot.
All right.
Good.
So while you're doing that, we can get back to some super chats. A reminder from Saray and Polly. Saray, thanks for using your member chat. You've been here too long. All right. This is the Vice. Why
Too
are there
long. Get outta here.
objectives? Love Polly. So a reminder to everybody that we are playing the Vice. And in the Vice, the objectives start on the 4 corners and move their way in, starting with turn 2, I believe, right?
Yep. Yep.
Not turn 3? Okay.
We kind of pre-placed
Yeah.
the objectives.
It's easier on everybody if they're already there. It's annoying to set them down and measure mid-game, so we will just peel objectives away as they disappear. And Polly's going to ask that again in 30 minutes to make sure that everybody who joins the stream late understand what the hell's going on. Thanks, Saray and Polly, you bozos.
Yes, two deserve.
Yeah, they do. We are 7 into our chat goal. Isn't that great?
Yo, that's insane.
Yeah, that's great.
Wait, Polly had a question, I think, that I have to answer.
Oh, sure.
What was the question?
Polly said some Swedish words, and that the movie takes place in a Stockholm suburb I spend a lot of time in growing up. So the movie was Lat den Rate Kama. I don't
Awesome.
know if I said it right, but
And-
it's less let the right one in.
And the last question was, like, what was my favorite vampire movie?
Oh, no. Before that, it was help Matt Rose out with coming up with a teaser for
Okay.
Cities of Sigmar. Do you
Got
want
it.
to do that one,
No,
John?
no, never
John,
mind.
you wanna
Never
be put
mind.
on
I
the
thought there was a
spot?
question.
There we go. John
I
wants
thought
to do it.
Polly had a question. Wanted to make sure we appeased the polychrome.
I mean, he had a question in chat, but that's hard.
Oh, maybe that's what it was.
Yeah. I'm going to do some stuff really quick before I get back to more super chats. Is that okay, guys? Is that okay?
It's okay.
You guys are okay
Oh,
with
is he
that?
asking
Okay.
us?
Guys, look, I want to remind everybody we're working on our super stretch goals. This was like back when in November we hit our 10K mark. So we made a bunch of promises we're regretting right now to you guys.
But we haven't forgot.
We'll never forget. Never forget.
We're not regretting these. These are exciting.
We're not regretting.
You're being
them.
silly, I know, but
Zach's taking me too seriously. We still haven't gotten a house plant. That's like the easiest one
Yeah.
on the list.
What the heck? Yeah,
I don't
actually,
think we're ready for that kind of responsibility.
we saw the 24-hour bar talk stream before
Yeah.
the house plan.
So the 24 hours is like 24 hours of recording. And we trimmed it down to 9 hours. And there's a scavenger hunt for all members right now. So if you're a member, go check it out. Go find everything on the list, and you get a super elite Discord badge. How fun, right? But yeah, we're working on our narrative campaign and our cast tournament. Zach, you can decide if you want to talk more about that, because that is you're the TO of the
Yeah, we can
tournament.
talk about it in a bit.
In a bit, not now.
I'm happy to talk about
Not
that.
now.
Yeah.
I know that. But anyways, there's that. I wanted to update you guys.
Zach is stressing out about his run rolls.
He's so stressed.
He's rolled 2, 3 ones in a row.
So what happened here that was significant is I failed to get within 6.
Oof.
I think a 3 would have probably 2 more inches might have done it. I also goofed here. I definitely should have moved the coach first, seen how far that got to go,
Yeah.
and then rolled.
When
here.
everything flies, you like forget the sequencing. You feel free to change anything.
No, that's okay. At the same time, I do want to get up there, and at the same time, I have 19 bodies on this. So I'm starting to take this from you right away in case things go wrong and I don't do any damage.
Right.
You could redeploy skeletons in, but you need a good roll. I'm also kind of planning on trying to fight some of the skeletons.
Right.
Do you know your body count on there right now?
It is, what is that, 10, 12?
Okay. So I'm kind of a lot up on you there, actually. I don't
Sorry,
know.
13. But yeah.
13. I don't know that I am that worried. I might not even need to fight.
Yeah. Because, because you overcommitted to the point or the
Yeah.
terrain, not knowing that the coach would not go as fast.
Yeah.
John can countercharge you if, just
Yeah, he has a CP.
FYI.
I invite a countercharge,
Yeah,
to
I
be
don't
honest.
know
got it.
if
Okay.
skeletons.
Vargeis are going to make him. Are going to be bad news. He doesn't want to lose them. That's his softest unit that he cannot recur.
Right.
He wants to do something fun with them. They're
Gotcha.
already in danger, I think.
Here's the Vargeis. They weren't on the screen. I was like, who cares about Vargeis?
Yeah, I didn't like how close you were getting, and that's why I asked, could you run and charge? A little close? Don't want them to die too early. They're vampires. They can't come back.
Caldorf, thank you for your super chat. What is the most elite, as in low model count, Soulblight list that I can build but still includes skellies? Asking for a lazy hobbyer. Oh, I feel that.
What do you got for him, John?
Dig the new dragon.
Oh, wait, Soulblight?
Soulblight, yeah.
Oh.
Most elite list that you can build, but with skeletons.
With?
Ladio demands the fence fall.
I will say the fence has fallen.
Be gone with you.
The new Barrow Knights are very expensive and very good and very elite. I mean, you can probably take 30 Barrow Knights and 2 White Kings, and that is it. Those are technically skeletons. Those are very elite, and that is like 32 models. For a Soulblight army, that's pretty low. And you're still getting skeletons, you're still getting recursion, you're still getting whole units back if things happen to die. I doubt they will. They're very tanky when you bring them in blocks of 10 like that. And actually could be really cute in the new Barrow detachment. Those rules are really cool. And it's really good when you don't bring vampires.
Can I ask a question real quick? Thank you for that. Can I ask a question? Talk to me about fight first, fight last. What do you got for me?
So only vampires. I can pass out within 12, fight last. That lasts till my next turn. And I can pass out.
That's a spell.
That's a spell.
I always forget. I'm like,
don't
the
have to
Soulblight
worry about-
Spelllord is not great. Then I forget you have that one.
Yeah. They're not,
Yeah.
arguable. And then I have fight first on just Vordrai till my next turn.
That's also a spell.
That's also a spell, specific to him. I don't believe I have any other fight first or fight last. Yeah.
I wanted to call this out too. Tokyo Podfathers podcast in chat called out 4 times, 4 units of Barrow Knights, Vampire Lord on foot, White King on horse, which is very similar to what you just shared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So
you
basically
get
it's
more
like
Barrow Knights too.
2 heroes and a bunch of knights.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like the king, the White King on Steed is actually really expensive. It's like 280. It's an insane amount of points. So I guess if you can save points by not taking him and just taking more Barrow Knights, you probably, I would think you would want the character near the Knights to get the 5 of War, but you don't have to. They're already tanky as it is.
Are White
I
Kings,
like this list.
Are White Kings wizards?
White Kings are not wizards.
That's
No,
the one. So like you lose a spell
you lose.
from your list, I'm saying.
Yeah.
But
so,
you have more Barrow Knights.
Right.
Yeah.
So my list is more geared towards the special detachment, the new detachment that you can take. Vampire, but yeah, you don't get any cast. That's the thing. You get 3 relics, but you don't get a cast. Interesting.
John, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
What did we decide on the fountain? Is it there or not there?
You said you could
It's
pick
not
it
there.
up.
It's not there.
It's
Yeah.
just
If it was there, it would be kind of broken for me too.
They can just get in the fountain. It's fine.
We
splash
splash and we
around.
split splash the fountain.
I think I know where your redeploy is, which
Barry
means I think you
Manfred's
won't
not a
count.
chump. He was never a chump. What are you talking about?
I don't think you have a good count, George.
Wow.
Rude.
Hurtful. He's
Okay.
oh, here they come.
That was good. That was a good response, I think.
That's the skeleton. That's my death
2
rattle.
lists for the price of 1. Strato Wolf says Blade for the Blood Rave, of course, which is like the very first scene in the
Yeah,
movie. It's
in the
so
first, yeah, it's. I mean, it's such a great movie, a great trilogy, really. One of the, is it the first really big superhero movie in like the 2000s?
Was
in
it?
the 20th
What-
century,
I
21st
feel
century?
like- what came out first, X-Men or Blade?
I want
Blade.
to say
Wait,
Blade.
Blade's pretty
Okay,
old.
I
don't
think
remember.
Blade, at least for Sony? Question mark.
But honestly, it was Howard the Duck.
Sure.
That's 80s.
Yeah, he was first.
I mean,
think-
at that point, yeah.
I think it actually funded a
superhero?
lot of the superhero movies.
Howard the Duck. Like they put it aside, the money
Blade.
they made from Howard the Duck. They're like, we're gonna use this in the future. We're gonna make actual good Marvel movies.
God.
Or
Blade.
maybe not good, but expensive.
Blade,
Yeah.
Blade funded X-Men. You're saying?
Something like that. Yeah. I mean, or at least it showed them they can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Blade. Weirdly Marvel. Yeah. Never. I hope he comes back.
He is in Deadpool
Deadpool.
versus
True.
Wolverine. He has a little bit role.
Can you?
That was kind of
Is
cool.
it Snipes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, can you? Snipes is apparently a wild man to work with.
He sounds.
He's also.
super
I mean, you
amazing,
can tell
yeah.
as soon as you hear him talk.
Super funny.
Blade is not like the Blade we know in the movies.
Well,
In the
now
comics.
it's I always say his name wrong. Mahershala Ali.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's great.
He's playing the new Blade.
Or supposed to be.
He seems professional.
Yeah,
compared
yeah.
to Wesley
Yeah.
Snipes.
Yeah.
I was like, they were like, which one of these two is more professional? Just like
Well, Wesley
eyeballing
Snipes
the
is like
situation.
100 years old now too.
Oh my god.
But I think it's probably made him worse.
he cares less about how he's perceived.
I love Wesley Snipes.
I do too. He's a relic of our childhood.
He's great,
for
yeah.
sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Tu Wong Fu is the movie that I'll always think of him.
We're out of here, boys.
Did you ever see that, John? Tu Wong Fu, thanks for everything.
What?
It's so cute. It's like
Do
this. I don't know, what is it? 80s, 90s movie about
If it's 80s, I definitely don't know.
probably not 80s. I think it was 90s.
Blood Knights move
About
10?
drag queens. It's very cute.
12, I believe. No.
Don't lie.
No. Are you cheating, John? I could have cheated.
We can just say it's 12 inches. That's fine, John. I'm
Barrow
okay with
Knights
it.
move 10. Are you saying skeleton horses move less than or the same as?
Blood Knights
It's
are
12, brother.
It is 12? Wow,
Yeah,
okay.
dude.
I just think that I kind of think of them as pretty heavy cav, and I feel like that heavy
no.
cav usually moves 10.
Riders of Ruin, dude. Ruin.
Okay, well, I'm going to teleport this one.
Yep.
Oh yeah, didn't he get in trouble for not paying taxes or something? Did he go to jail? Or just,
Oh my god.
I don't remember.
That's so Wesley.
I know. Oh Wesley, you little
Scamp.
goofball.
Tax evading scamp.
Yeah, scamp. That was the word I was looking for.
Okay.
Hey Elijah, I'm good. Hope you're doing well.
Deadpool was in Blade, actually. What's his name?
Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds was in
Wait.
the third Blade movie.
Wait, really? As
Yeah.
Deadpool? Because that would be great.
No. That's meta.
Preemptive.
That's too meta. And then also, what's her name? Jessica something? Not Alba, but the other Jessica.
Chastain.
Yeah,
Jessica.
something.
They're like Bryce Dallas Howard. Like
She dated.
Amy Adams.
She
Trifecta.
dated the Backstreet Boy.
Oh, I think we're talking about
What? Oh,
Yeah.
Jessica. Wait, Backstreet Boy or
No, this-
98
Ins-
Degrees?
Jessica
Jessica-
Chastain was
no,
9 in the
Jessica-
Backstreet. Jessica Chastain didn't date a Backstreet Boy. She was 9 when they
Blonde
were.
girl. Everyone made fun of her, and she did the show with Nick Lachey. Is that her? Is
I
that
think so.
Jessica Simpson?
Simpson?
Is that who you're
No,
talking about?
no.
Oh, okay. I don't know, man.
I don't know, man. Now I'm just making up actors.
I mean,
But I'm just saying, it was a cool time. It had some early young actors that became pretty big. A lot of Blade laying the foundation for a lot of cool stuff.
Well, this is a really interesting positional version of this army. I'm having to think. I'm having to use all my brain to make this work.
All the wrinkles.
This is unusual. Do you have a redeploy for me, John?
I do.
I think I know what it is.
You're saying that you cannot charge me.
I cannot charge you there.
You've ran with the coach. You've ran with the Heritance.
Here's what has not run. These Heritance did not run.
Yeah.
And this Black Coach did not run. And these Crossbows did not run.
Yeah. I'm going to redeploy the Barrow Knights.
I thought so.
Just because I like charging.
I have 3 inches through the Knights.
Yeah.
Or through the Skeletons into them with
There's a good chance that I just flub this anyway.
You need a good roll here. You need probably a 4 up.
Yeah. Here it is. There's a 5.
Okay. I think, yeah, you can bring the fence down too if you want. I smash mine down.
I'm gonna do it.
John loves fences.
I love. Yeah.
You're just
we're just gonna
removing the
save.
fence.
We're gonna save these fences for later. We're just gonna leave them.
I like the fence down, but still on the board. It's like
sure.
It's like a.
John's like, oh, that's nice, and he pulls it off.
That's nice.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's cool. And then he leaves them on the board, but just in a pile.
Yeah. We
They
laid them out.
lovingly dismantled it so that they could put it back when
Again,
put it back.
again, like I think we always kind of like wonder how something happened, and like it's cool to come up with a narrative of things what's going on in a battle. And I like thinking that maybe the Death Rattle disassembled that.
That's nice that they put it back, though.
Yeah. Little roses on there. I like it. Boom. There's the redeploy.
Yeah,
My dude.
well, I do have a little bit of shooting, which are some crossbows. They're gonna shoot. I think their only target is this Death Rattle, so we'll chip away at them here.
Yep.
4s and 3s, Ren 1, 6s are auto. We get 3 6s. We always hit on 4s. Nothing that can be done about that. John, 4 at Ren 1 into the Death Rattle.
4 6s. 5 to 6. Saves 1 damage.
Just 1 each.
1 each. 6s. Saves 1. So 2. 2 will die.
Thanks again, Strato Wolf.
Okay.
Boom. Okay. Carry on.
Yeah, here we go. We've got. Honestly, I think the only charge I'm going to do is the Black Coach.
Oh.
Wait, which one?
I like it.
Right here.
All right.
Oh, 3D.
Yeah, he charges 3d6.
Dang.
3d6 charge,
Yeah.
dude.
So that is a 13. No, a 12. And I can't do anything interesting with that. There's just too much. This is going to be the story of this game, and especially when we find the middle with these 2 pieces. This is why training is really important for Sigmar. I think it just makes the game more interesting. John and I have this kind of dilemma here to interact with now.
I will say, the Black Coach, way bigger in person.
Impossible to not have go into other models, so we're just going to go ahead and smash those Death Knights.
That's fair.
Molecule Constantine is a really great movie. I have this realization multiple times a year. Man, what a good movie. Another early superhero movie that just like laid the foundation for a lot of cool stuff.
Oh my God, Zach, these weren't even built yesterday, and now they're on the table.
Wild.
That's great. We're so great.
Aren't we great, Zach?
We're so cool.
Okay. Well, there's always Discord.
I always forget what Discorporate does.
5-up ward?
Okay, right.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a cute little Nighthaunt CP expenditure because they don't have all-out defense, right?
Well, it won't do anything for them, right? Okay. You got anything for me?
No more charges, huh? I have 1 CP. I am good. Are you good?
I'm gonna keep my CP. I'm
Oh,
gonna
you
see.
have 1 CP,
I'm gonna
John?
see.
I missed that. That's right.
I'm gonna see if power through might be an option here for me.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, everyone excited to see the new Black Coach in action?
All defense.
Very easy,
No
very
more CP.
whiffable, but potentially scary.
You have Ren 2, right?
Yeah. Also, you're red. No, don't auto defense. I'm Ren 3. I pass
On
out.
both?
So I pass out. My Nighthaunt ability is These guys usually are going to be passing out -1 to hit. Characters can pass out fight last. And black coaches are going to pass out -1 to your save.
-1 to my save. Okay.
So you have, these are Ren 3 effectively.
They're both Ren.
Well,
3.
you're -1 to your save and then Ren 2 attacks.
On both.
Yeah, black coaches? Is that
Yeah,
what you're-
yeah.
well, no. Actually, only if I charge it in both places, only one of them can do that -1 to save.
Sorry, both. You have 2 weapons on your coach.
Yeah,
they're both Ren.
they're effectively both Ren 3.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I have nothing else to spend it on.
Okay, well,
So, yeah.
cool. That's useless. All right, here we go.
Good speech, though.
3s and 3s. That's a good start. 3s again. Okay, John.
Yeah.
3 at Ren 3.
Yeah, right there, damage.
So 9 damage.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. James is going to get the angriest email after this combat phase.
Oh my God, should we do a John letter to James?
Yeah.
I would love
Hey,
that.
moron.
What the hell? 6s, 6 up ward. I mean, hey, it's pretty
You
good.
can't complain about
I
3.
mean, a third.
Third.
So 6 will die.
Okay.
Keep it coming.
You can always complain, because
Yeah,
I
yeah.
do.
Yeah.
Why aren't they all 6s?
This was a hot roll. No, but I'm not getting any 6s, which is funny because the weapon hits on 4, by the way.
And then when they are all 6s, why aren't there more dice?
3 at Ren 3. This is 6 more damage. This weapon is 2 damage.
Nice. That's my complaint with Flesh Eater Courts. Why am I not rolling more attacks? 6s. All 6 die. You're definitely going to need a power through if you want to wipe this unit.
Yeah, because they're going to come back.
Yeah, Zach.
I will, although that's not going to kill him because there's 4 or 5 left there. But that's okay. But I will power through.
All right, no more CP.
I
That's
will
at the
do
end,
3
right?
mortals.
Wait, is that
did
now
it.
or at the end of the game? I'm forgetting.
And not end of the game.
I mean, end of the turn.
End of
sorry.
the turn.
Okay, which I guess we're at.
Yeah.
Okay.
End of the game. Back to turn 1, I powered through.
All right, I'm sorry.
We took a loan on that those mortal wounds. We'll take it later. Cool, I lost 3. I have 2 Death Rattle left. If you know Death Rattle, look, that's enough.
That's enough.
That's all it takes.
You ready for my end of game
Hey,
stuff?
Drug.
Or sorry, end of turn
End of
stuff.
game? You got some end of game stuff too?
End of
Oh
game
my
stuff.
God.
End of game
Let's
stuff.
do it. We'll do it now, and then at the end of the game, we'll see how it affects.
Fine.
The mortals that you did are actually going to revive things at the end of the game.
I was hoping it'd be poor.
D3 Death Rattle back. 3 Death Rattle back.
Okay.
Hey, that's
Don't
annoying.
care. They can go to
That's
hell.
something.
Meg, we can. Oh, my other end of turn thing. Oh,
End
sorry. You know what? You should actually fight me. You had.
No,
Yeah,
honestly, not a
you
big
had-
deal.
Are you sure? You had 4.
yeah.
Here's why you should
I
do
was
it.
wondering.
Yeah.
Here's why you should do it.
You only have 12 wounds.
If you do damage, it changes who I'll heal.
Okay, sure.
I won't heal Lady O up.
Yeah, take that, Lady O. I'll take them just because I should do them. 4s and 4s here. Oh, sometimes it's better not to try.
Oh no.
You can just embarrass yourself.
Or, yeah. Oh, you got 1 save.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay,
Doesn't
never
matter.
mind.
Okay.
Sorry.
So we heal Lady
Sorry
O
for
up.
wasting your time.
Cursed Sepulchre heals Lady O up.
Yeah.
This is what Zach looks like at the end of the round. This is interesting. Would I double turn you? Boy, would I double turn? Can we do a top down? Would you double turn?
No, we can't.
Folks, what would you, the audience, do if you won the priority roll and we're Zach?
Comment down below.
Can we see? Comment. Can we
Yeah.
score me up though, Meg?
No, we're waiting for chat.
Oh,
Just kidding. All right, yeah, we can score you up. What'd you get? You got your battle tactic?
same as John.
Okay, tied.
I don't need the 5 control here. I have it from the Heritans.
Yep.
I don't love doing take their land so early, but I want to stay in the game points wise.
Well, it's time for an important roll for
Both
turn
black
2.
dice to confuse the audience.
Oh,
Let's both use black.
yeah.
Yeah, we're both death,
Yeah,
so.
wow, we're edgy.
Normally we like to do 1 white and 1 black, but we're both death. Not a lot we can do about this, folks.
yeah. So John with the black dice,
Zach
Zach,
with the black dice.
3 from Zach, 6.
It's gonna be John's
John.
call.
Yeah,
You
we
want to
keep
let Zach double turn you?
keep the order. No, I think if you double turn me, it would actually be a good double turn. We have a habit of double turning each other in these situations. I think this one would have been good.
Yeah, I assumed I wouldn't get it. I even thought about potentially not taking it. But I did try to set myself up to be pretty defensive, and I'm Nighthaunt. So while I do want to charge in my turn, I can already do that. I had that rule.
True.
Yeah.
True.
All right, anyway, John, do you know what your battle tactic is?
Anyway, nerds.
Oh boy.
Anyway, nerds. Tell me more
Yeah,
nerd
come on,
stuff.
nerds. In the meantime, while you're choosing, Polly, thanks for the reminder. We're playing Vice. Now we've lost the 4 corner objectives. We're moving into the next level of objectives. Zach, you want to point to them? They're already on the board. We're doing that to make it easier on ourselves. Quit asking, Polly, but thank you for the reminder to anybody new who has just joined.
Yeah.
That this is what is happening.
Thank
I
you,
look at
Polly.
some
Thank you,
flavor.
Meg.
Ooh, look it. It's so pretty.
John, I will attempt to place a power right out of the gate here.
Yep.
What about you?
None for me.
No?
You can go ahead and attempt. This technically comes first.
Lady O is going to pick up a place of power.
Yep.
What is your battle tactic?
Whoa! Battle tactic is going to be take the flanks.
Okay.
I set up for it. I should do it. He can threaten me. Oh, do you 3d6 charge in my turn as well when you
That's
counter?
a really good question.
Oh man, that actually changes the math a lot.
Your charge phase.
Oh, so you don't.
Good.
Do not.
I'll be honest with you, with everything the Black Coach has gotten, I'm actually glad to see that.
Yeah. I was like, ooh. Okay.
2d6 charge.
So it'll probably be like a 9 or a 10 to stop my battle tactic, and then of course you had to kill bats. But yeah, I'm gonna do is take the flanks. If I fail it, it's not a huge deal. I feel like I'm gonna do some good damage. This lets me focus a lot of my effort on doing that damage. So take the flanks.
Okay.
It's gonna be with bats and probably a vampire lord. Let's cast first. Let's do quick blood with Vordrai. Fight first, always good. It's gonna be a 6 on the dice. You definitely have a deny. It is an 8. Go to a 9 though.
We are going to attempt to deny. I need a 10. Mm-hmm. No.
Ooh.
You're gonna say that was some Lady O. That
Yep.
seems on brand for her.
Yep, she's the first of the way. Vampire Lord on Steed. We have some cute stuff that we can do.
God, I don't need like
Sorry, I have to actually triangulate where I can put this reliquary. 18 inches away, oh, that's quite forgiving. And then it's a 6-inch aura of +1 attack that I can use once. Yeah, oh, 12. Amazing. Okay, so I'm gonna try to summon the reliquary.
Okay.
Reliquary? I don't know. Vampire Lord, it's gonna be a 5 on the dice. We get +1. It is a 5 go to a 6. Barely good
Yeah,
off. Glad I chose that
I
one.
still have 2 more denies.
Yep, I'm out. Sick. Do you know no plus?
No plus.
Sweet. We're seeing the little vampire little coffin.
Yeah,
come
featured on Warhammer Community.
Out. Yep. Oop.
Now, the poll, I do want to eventually get around to talking about the poll.
We will.
But this is cool. How cool is vampires versus ghosts?
What else do I have to
We're
declare?
in movement now? Sorry, I was working with a bug we were having.
No.
We're not in movement yet?
No, we're
Okay.
still hero.
Great.
I have a few declarations,
Oh,
and then
I
we'll
need
be
to
done.
update the CP.
I will take. My White King will say, "I want to take this land," and we get a +1 to hit when we're
That's
within
his
6.
voice?
It's like just above nerdy,
Yeah.
like the coolest nerd in the group type of thing, but definitely not a jock. Other hero face stuff. We're gonna bring back 3 Death Rattle. Whoop, whoop. That comes from the White King, and I think that's all the hero face stuff. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I think I'm good. Go ahead.
I will absolutely attempt to cast with Lady Olinder.
Yep.
All right,
She's
down
going to try to cast
CP.
Shade Mist. +1, -1. Oh my god, Lady O.
Come on, Lady O.
Why are you
loser.
so bad at magic all the time? Okay.
You just need a croak. Can you
+1
Can I
million.
interest you in a
Croak.
tech list? Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go move. Honestly, I don't even know what I'm gonna do yet. I know how I'm gonna get my battle tactic, but navigating the center is just horrific.
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 Oh, if I want to discorporate, I would need to do that right now.
Yep.
I will discorporate. Put me another CP.
Okay. We're doing it. Eventually. You're down to 2.
I'm down to 2.
Oh,
Okay, yes. There was a request to see our stuff up close, Zach, which makes
Okay.
sense. So we do have guys, who's the hobby hero this week? It's us. We're the hobby heroes. We're the best. So yeah, we got featured finally in the Warcom article.
Well, listen, can I
Oh.
real quick before you say finally, can I just say that this is
Finally.
the first opportunity to ever
Finally,
be featured,
we're featured.
and we immediately got featured. So
Yeah.
I'm bragging on
Finally.
behalf of myself, but more so Megan.
Why?
Well, I mean, I think I'm the only one that sent the manifestations in. That's the one.
Well, still, they were lovely. And then, Saray did his
True, they could've
tutorial
just not
video that
featured.
just came out today for Vordrai, so make sure you guys check that out. It is featured on our YouTube homepage.
Yeah, it's a good video. Vordrai came out great. It's been really fun working on a team with Megan and Saray. This is an army Megan painted long before we ever envisioned we'd start a channel. And it was really fun to get to do the manifestations and the terrain for this army, to kind of match her army but put my own spin on it. I think Saray did the same thing with Vordrai. You can see it's the red and the purple. So it's just been, that's maybe one of my favorite aspects about the Hobby Collab is picking an army and being like, okay, cool, let's do this together.
And we collab on it together.
I don't know about you, Meg, but basically for me, it's like Daughters and Deepkin I don't really want anyone helping me on.
Yeah, that's
And
fair.
you might feel that way about your Seraphon.
I do.
Yeah,
do.
I think
I'm
we
like,
all
"Don't
have
touch."
armies we don't want other people to help us on. We're not totally, I don't know, army ants, but for sure, I'm happy to get help on some of my armies. And like I said, Meg helped me with these black coaches. So that was...
Yeah, so now you get to put my name on your overlay. No, just kidding. Like if somebody helped me paint the, what's it called? The cobblestone on my Seraphon, I wouldn't give them credit for that.
Black coach has the same rule, John, that all other units have, where you have to stay outside.
Anyway,
Yeah,
so if you guys
yeah.
enjoyed that, let's take a look at the flavor cam. John, you have to dictate your movement around the flavor cam. So
We can move the
so
flavor
please
cam.
move things
Oh, yeah.
into line of sight of the flavor cam. Caldorf. So we need to get back to some super chats.
Yeah,
Caldorf
it's a thinker for John.
says The Lost Boys because of the soundtrack, and there's 2 Corys in it.
There is double Corey.
Reminder, guys, we have a
Double
goal
Corey
today.
meta.
We want to hit 20 super chats,
Yeah.
and if we do that, we're going to unbox the Nexus of Grief for you guys. Tell us your favorite vampire movie. I'm going to say vampire or ghost movie.
I'm going to also
give us 3
explain
reasons.
the difference between the Nexus of Grief and the Cursed Sepulchre.
Sure.
And how you build one versus how you build the other.
Sure. And we're 7 away from that. So let's talk Lost Boys. I've seen Lost Boys.
Lost Boys is strong.
Yeah.
I love seeing Blood Knights move away from me.
Well, that has
Yeah,
nothing to
yeah.
do with Lost Boys. It's like a Peter Pan story, right? It's like that's sort of where the name comes from.
Filmed about an hour from where we're at right now in Santa Cruz.
That's right. Yeah, it had some cool Santa Cruz shots when they're on the pier.
That's
The
where-
soundtrack is really good. It's an 80s
that's
movie. It's got
interesting.
Kiefer Sutherland in it. I
moved
forget the names of the
should've.
2. Well, there's the mom, and I forget her name, but she's in a lot of stuff. And the vampire boyfriend, he's also like one of those 80s guys who just pops up a lot.
Vampire.
Have you seen this, Zach? Have you seen
Lost Boys?
What'd you think of it?
Meg, you know, I
watched
watched
it
it with
together,
you,
right?
but
Yeah.
it's been a while. I would watch, if we want to do a double vampire feature, I would also do, if John wants to recommend any anime vampire movies, we keep wanting to watch anime, and we just keep not doing it.
Yeah.
John, can I ask you a quick anime question not related to vampires or
up?
anything?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen Redline?
Redline?
Yeah.
Oh man, dude.
I keep getting recommendations to see Redline, and and I saw like little clips of it. It looks very cool.
Oh, it must be
It's like a racing 2008, 2009 anime, something like that.
I will say the one thing, like almost like
Vampire.
stereotype or like just misconception. Do you know how many anime shows there are?
I know. There's so many, and so many of them have not really left Japan.
Yeah.
In like a heavy,
That's 'cause it's a
meaningful
thing.
way.
Yeah, yeah.
Right. No, I
And
totally
then there's
know.
also the books, like the renditions. Yeah.
I've turned my Facebook. I would not continue to have Facebook up if it wasn't for the fact that there are Age of Sigmar groups that I like to go in and talk about what we're doing on the channel.
Yeah.
And they're very tolerant of that, and I hope appreciate it. So I appreciate them for that. I would otherwise quit Facebook, but I've turned it into just like literally accepting that it's for advertising and it recommending things to me. I think I can scroll through my entire Facebook and not see anything any of my friends are doing anymore. Like that's how
Yeah.
stupid Facebook has
Yeah,
become.
yeah.
So I've joined like these like, or like I get these like anime like, did you know about this anime type thing all the time? And one of them that keeps popping up is Redline, and I see little clips of them like this does look like something I would like, because I do like car stuff. John wants to be here for a bit, folks.
What? Oh yeah, I'm playing a little conservative
John
with
wants
these nights.
John wants to play some Sigmar today.
We have a ton of cavalry. You take up a ton of space too, so there's not like a lot of board like paths that I can take. So we're gonna have to funnel in at some point. But I will say, looks like chat really loves Redline. I'm
Okay.
sure it's a great show.
Yeah,
I
I'll
grew
check it
up
out.
watching in the early 2000s Initial D. That's
Vampire Hunter
just
D? Wait, initial.
Initial D. It's a drifting car
Okay.
racing. You know,
I should watch that too.
yeah, that's like the iconic one.
I do
right?
like car stuff.
Yeah.
And Japan does cool car stuff.
There's a lot of vampire anime. A lot of them not what you would think vampire themes would be. Yeah, they're more
Yeah,
I don't know, joyful
like slice of life stuff.
slice of life
Yeah.
vampire stuff. Mostly. There's also Vampire D or whatever.
Vampire Hunter D.
Blood Plus is also a
Vampire Hunter
great.
D is the first anime I ever saw.
Really?
Yeah,
Cool.
I was a kid, and Sci-Fi Channel had like an anime corner.
Yeah. That's a
type
dark
thing.
world.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was. It was pretty dark. I remember being like, "Oh, that's interesting how they draw women."
yeah.
I remember being like 11 and being like, "Oh, yeah, I'll watch that with you,
Yeah.
older brother."
I was like 5. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
My mom would just let me rent anything from Blockbuster.
That's
Sure.
an interesting outfit she's got on. Okay. This is not going to have an effect on me later in life at all.
Yeah.
I love that.
Anyways, we come back to it.
No worries.
Initial
Yeah,
vampire.
Coming back to Lost Boys, who are the two Corys? I know there's Corey Feldman. I forget who the other one is.
Isn't Corey the actor?
Yes.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Hardcore.
Can you imagine they just decide to write in two characters named Corey, like for no reason?
Can we do a top down and talk about
I
John's?
guess.
Is your movement done?
I think it's done, dude. I mean, right? I hope so.
We've got this right here is super interesting redeploy. He either goes in and tries to fight 20 Harridans, and they're all on their own here. They will be -1 to wound. They do have a 5-up ward, so there's a lot of help there for them. But this is 6 inches. A redeploy gets them like that's a great. It's not like a 3-inch where you're really banking on that 6. Every little bit helps right here. So I think I do redeploy here, John.
And I'm comfortable with that move because I have fight first, my dude.
You have fight first. The problem here that I don't want.
Oh, I just use the coach to.
I don't want you to be able to swing into the coach with forward.
Oh.
So I don't actually have a lot of space. So I think I let you do this. And instead, I need to shoot somebody.
Oh, you know what I messed up on?
Go ahead.
When do these objectives show up? Did I hold this at the beginning of my turn, or do they pop up?
No, you do need to keep
Okay,
holding.
can I have my Vargeist
Of
back?
course.
I'm like, I teleported my Vargeist
bummer.
to the corner in preparation for next turn, but I realized, wait, this objective wasn't here technically. This is how I hold more. This is how I have a 10-point turn right here. Hopefully the Vargeist, they're probably still an interesting target either way, but we'll see if they live. 10-point turn.
Wait, are you done?
Are you redeploying,
We're
Zach?
not doing anything else?
I might shoot you.
Okay. My shooting will just be Shade Mirror real quick.
Oh yeah, you do yours.
And maybe that fixes it too. Am I 10 inches from the coach at all?
No, you're in.
Yeah, so we'll have to do.
Honestly, I'd probably give you.
It could mess up my charge here as well.
Well, you don't have to shoot.
Cool. What's the charge from the Blood Knights into the 4 Mikey boys? It's probably too far to try. Or
it's gonna be a 9.
I'll shoot them.
You're shooting these guys?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here's Shordmeier's Miasma, D6 shots. This is from Prince Vordrai. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s. 3s, nice. And 3.
I'm guessing this is not 1 damage.
No.
These are big
2
4-ups.
damage, yeah.
Okay, so then
6 ups. Nice.
1 left.
Ooh, they're 1 wound each. Cool.
By molecule.
They are 1 wound each.
Yeah.
That's, yeah.
Cool.
Okay, 1 is all I need.
Very good. Yeah, yes. The
For what I'm
same.
using this,
Yeah,
for
yeah.
what I'm using them for. Plus, that means no rest for the wicked guarantees that squad
yeah.
returns.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
Shooting for you.
yeah, I like the idea of making you sweat on being wounded with Vordrai, because now they will hit and wound you back on 3
Cool.
instead of 4s. So here we go into Vordrai. Oh no, I have to shoot the closest thing. That's right. You don't just get the
Yeah.
pick.
It actually might be the character. Oh, wait,
Oh
sorry.
no, no,
It comes
it's,
from the.
It's for sure.
Yeah,
Borrow Knights.
yeah, yeah.
I think I don't shoot then. I'll keep 2 CP.
Cool. All right, let's try some charges. Let's do the easy ones first. Let's start with the White King charging. We're like 3 inches away. Boom, just don't want to fail any of these. Oh. Sweet. We'll do the Borrow Knights. Sweet. I think 4. Yeah, we'll just get into that cubby. And we're trying to be within 6 inches of this terrain piece. We like +1.
Good job, Zach. Stopped Zach from his usual cheating.
I actually do that a lot. Remember
cheat a lot?
in Thursday's game, John, where like you hadn't killed all the prosecutors because I thought there were 3 wounds. And I was like, oh, they're 2 wounds. They're all dead.
They're all, yeah. Oh, man.
Yeah, John and I catch our mistakes pretty quick.
Kind of. I don't know. At least it balances out. I definitely made 2 mistakes last game, but they kind of balance each other out.
We also have a heavy skewing largely in our studio to depriving ourselves rolls.
Oh,
For
yeah.
example, prosecutors charge 3d6.
Yeah.
I like fail to charge. I was like, oh well.
Yeah, the spell to bring back my 4 wound model doesn't need to kill a model. Just
Yeah, I
needs to do
saw
1.
that.
Yeah. I'm like, yeah, I just made up a rule to make it harder for myself.
why not?
But also got another rule wrong that was in my favor. So balanced out.
Yeah.
Fair.
You said a 6-inch charge?
I think it's 6.
You can measure, yeah.
Yeah, let's measure again, but I'm pretty sure it's a 6.
Why?
It is a 6.
Okay.
Yeah, it's right on the other side of it.
This I would re-roll for sure. 6. This is Prince.
Well, there it is.
Look, boom.
You got it.
And there
Boom.
it really is.
Oh, you can go anywhere
Boom.
you want.
I actually need to be pressed against this terrain piece, ideally.
It does something for you?
I just want to be within 12 of this reliquary.
Okay, yeah.
Let's get the profile so I can get it on camera. Can we turn the dragon?
Oh, sure.
I mean, lore-wise, it won't make sense.
Wow, what are we posing for a picture, Meg?
trying.
I'm fighting this, man. I'm trying to kill this ghost.
I know. My
Ghostbusters.
priorities are all wrong.
What am I now with the Blood Knights?
Oh,
Is it 11, 12, 13?
no, it is. You can attempt it. You're
Okay.
gonna need a 10.
Oh, 10. Okay, better than I thought. 10. No. Would have failed either way. Sweet. That is my charges. Do you have any counter charges you want to do?
Skeleton's hanging out.
Skeleton's just chilling, dude. Actually, there's probably an efficient way that I can do this and still accomplish what I'm trying to do. I really just want to screen, but I guess I can charge you and also keep the screen. So yeah.
The danger if you don't is the counter charge that goes well and I go into the Vargeist over here. Take that objective.
Oh yeah, I think either way you do that.
I mean, I will counter charge with these if they're left open.
Yeah,
I can
yeah.
guarantee you. They'll either come in here, or if I get good enough roll, they'll go over there.
I'm kind of okay if you come over here. It will mean I hold less or I won't hold more.
It's 2 points. Yeah.
But it splits up your army. Yeah, it's a good question. I'll think about it. Death rattle. I'm at least doing this.
You're still not sure if you want to tag those
Facing
Herodins
the
in.
wall.
I mean, it just immediate dead death rattle. Come down here. Oh, your charge is actually quite easy because you just charged the terrain.
Yeah.
It's almost for sure.
I just saw that too. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I can clip the corner. I got flop.
Yeah, so it'd be like a 5 or a 6. Yeah, I guess let's murder.
I mean, yeah, Death Rattle are gonna probably die either way. I guess maybe not. Like
it depends who you target.
It depends who I target. Obviously,
Yeah.
you have better targets than them, but
All right, I'll barely get you in
I think
combat.
clipping them in is probably the move. It does say
I-
you 2 CP.
I
But
appreciate your you pointing that out. Yeah, I'll just clip them 3 inches.
yeah, so I have no counter charges.
Yeah.
And I have no start charge phase thingies either. So it's kind of all you.
Sweet. I'm going to do my Rampage with Vordrai. This is, hey, it's a weird one. Risky. 4 up, that many mortal wounds.
Okay.
4 up. Four
mortal wounds. Okay, interesting one. We're going to do 5 up wards here, of which we make 1. So I am now starting to think about where I want to pull out from as you do things. He's going to have fight first. I think I can maybe escape the Borrow Knights if you do enough damage. Okay, 3 have gone down. Oh,
Yeah,
no.
I have an interesting decision. The Reliquary is an interesting piece where
You can burn it for +1 attack?
I can burn it for a +1 attack, or I can keep it to heal. What do I want more? I think I want to heal just in case, because the heal actually happens in an opportune time. I think it heals in any hero phase. I'm just double checking. Oh, any combat phase. Heal D3. Interesting.
Really quickly, reminder, we have 41 viewers, 27 likes. Don't forget to give the video a like, guys. It helps us out a lot. It costs you nothing. And hopefully you are liking the stream. Otherwise, I don't know why you're here.
Oh my god. Thank you, chat. Thank you, everyone. I don't think I'm going to use it.
Okay.
I'm just going to make sure, hopefully Vordrai gets out of this unscathed. I have to go with Vordrai first, so here's him.
Okay.
Here is...
-1 to wound.
Yep.
That's it.
Sweet. Do I want to all-out attack here? I will all-out attack here.
Okay.
I have a lot of CP. Down to 3. I'm
Okay.
already getting +1 to hit on the skeletons. So here's the Blood Lance. 6 attacks, 2s, and 2s up to 3s.
Okay.
2s. Oh, wow, 3 1s. Oh my god. All-out attack actually doing something. And then 3s here.
Oh, wowie wow on -1 to wound.
Yeah.
Okay, does go through.
3 damage.
Okay. 5 up wards.
Nice.
Okay, lose 2 more.
Definitely not wiping the unit now. The Maw, 3s and 3s. -1 to wound, really good. 3s.
-1 to wound, 5 up ward,
3s.
very good.
Yeah. Ooh, wow.
Keeps doing things
know.
for me too. We do make that one.
Woo! Okay, and then 7 attacks. 7 attacks with the claws. Again, 3s and 3s. 3s. Wow, a lot of 2s.
You're rolling like just a little subpar.
I know. It's just barely missing the mark. Okay, there we go.
That was good.
Yeah. These are 2 damage.
And if I do fail 3 of the 4. So here I owe you 5 ups, of which I do. Okay, so 3 more.
All right. We took a big chunk out.
I think I might have pulled out from the Knights. Well, you're going to
Sure.
get a pile in.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, watch out for that.
you took out half. There you go. Rolling pretty poorly. He took out half. I think I rolled about okay. Your go again, though.
Yeah. I really actually wanted to go into the coach, but if I have a chance to kill these Herodins, then I kind of want to.
Let's see how many it affords you to get in.
Yeah.
I think is the question.
Who's within 6? You have 9 bodies left. You do bleed. Ghost.
I have
do
10.
bleed.
I have 10 here.
Oh, you have 10. Yeah, you do
I
bleed.
think only one of them's going to be out. To be honest with you.
Only 1 out.
After you move 3. Yeah. Just that guy won't be.
The thing is, then I immediately block off
The White King.
the White King. Got it. The White King, there's no technical reason to go with him first. He reduces your save, which you don't care about. So I could go with the Barrow Knights. I just might not be able to swing at all. Am I within 3 inches of this? I can measure.
Who? Oh, him.
The
Yeah.
coach?
I think he is.
Okay, yeah. So at least I can swing him. Yeah, let's go Barrow Knights
Okay.
into.
You want to pile in here?
Yeah, just as maximum. We know 1 is out.
Yeah. One's going to be out.
Thank you, sir. The Barrow Knights swinging in. hopefully we can do some damage here.
I'm kind of hoping. What? How do you feel if it turns out 2? No, you're good. I was like, then I started thinking about the space.
Yeah, if I get 2, it's fine.
But it is 3 are okay. And then 1 can go into the coach.
Sweet. That's what we'll do.
Okay.
Where are the Barrow Knights? Barrow Knights.
Thanks for the party lights, guys. We will get to your super chats during movement phase.
Are these 2 or 3 damage on the charge?
2 damage.
Okay.
The White King is 3.
Okay.
Here's the Barrow Lance. 8 attacks, hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s actually. But crit mortal is really what we're looking for. Yeah, here it goes. 4 guys, right? Yep. 3s. Okay, 2 crit.
Not bad.
2 damage crit. Oh, that
Might
misses.
have liked more than that, I'm sure, but
That's all right. That's all right. 3s, or sorry, 4s. Oh,
Okay, there
that's
you go.
really
There
good.
you go. 4 ups.
Oh,
Not as good. 2 damage each.
Yeah, so 8 damage
8
total.
damage total.
Yeah, that's with the crit mortals.
Okay, let's see if I can do here.
Getting a
More
little lucky.
5s. 1.
Whoops.
Ooh. That's all you need. I have horses though.
Yeah.
We'll see if I can get some lucky horse attacks. 2 attacks each.
So there are 3 left.
3 left. Cool.
Yeah. Oh, actually, yeah.
3 left. See if we can get lucky with some horses.
Not good ward and save rolls from me right there.
5s and 4s here. 5s. Oh, you're alive. Dude, you're gonna bring back so many. You're just like me. It's like your death. These are 4s here. So 1 more save.
I'm sorry. There was somebody here. I'd like to have her.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Just make sure White King's out. They'll finish the job.
Yeah. Okay. How many?
Just 1.
Okay.
And 1 into the black coach.
Yeah.
Here's the lance. 3s. Whew. 2 mortals. Am I -1 to wound?
Yes.
Ooh, that misses then.
Okay. My go next. This is sort of interesting.
What? 2 mortals?
Oh, 2 mortals. Okay, sorry.
And then I have horse.
Okay, 1.
And then the horse. 5. No, jeez, well, there's my crit mortal. And then 4s here. 1 more save. These are black coach.
Oh, black coach.
Zach
okay,
is
okay.
thinking
Zach.
into
So
the
sorry,
distant
I owe you
future.
a save?
You owe me
Award?
2 wards. 2 damage from the lance crit mortal.
2. Okay.
Yeah. And then
Take both.
you owe me 1 save from
4
the
up.
horse.
Okay.
Nice. So you just take the 2.
Take the 2. Okay. I think we send black coach into your character. Yeah. So here we go. 3s and 3s. Okay. Those are 2 auto wounds. Sorry, Nighthaunt. Okay, 2 at rend 2.
2 at rend. 2 we're at. This is a 3 up. You were right. 5 up. 2 5 ups.
Nice.
Like that. Okay, and then here come the other attacks. These are 4s to hit.
Oh my gosh, dude! Zach has been getting pretty unlucky.
Okay, these are autos
general.
though, so there's
Nice.
that. And that does wound.
Cool. Rend 2 again.
Rend 2.
So 5s here. Amazing.
2 each.
2 each. 5 aboard. It saves 2. We take 2. We got 6 left.
Okay.
My go,
your
huh?
go, yeah.
Yeah. Here's the White King slapping back. We already all attacked. So 4s and 3s. This is crit mortal as well. 3 damage. Let's see like 5 6s here. Oh! Did I miss with everything? I missed with everything. Except for
the
the
mortals.
2 6s.
Okay.
I'm like,
So
you got some
6
6s
mortals.
there.
I know, yeah. I'm like, wait, hold on.
Nice.
Nice.
Turn that one a little bit.
We're just rolling 6s for days. Sweet.
Yep.
Good roll. And then the steed itself, which is actually just a normal steed. 5s.
Basic.
Woo.
Wow.
4s, because you're -1.
I'm not -1.
Oh, you're not -1.
John needs
Oh, on the
new
steed.
dice.
Or on the black coach.
Yeah, black
Oh
coach
no.
is one.
Okay, I rolled differently. Okay.
Oh no.
Just 1. okay.
Do you want to
No.
roll? Okay.
No, it's okay.
Oh, on the
good
other
save.
guy, on the one guy.
Yeah,
haven't-
it
okay,
wasn't
okay.
a big deal.
But not on this, because you
No.
just went straight to
No,
mortal.
yeah.
Okay.
Polly.
Your go.
Polly's killing me.
Okay, these little 3 ladies. No, I guess it makes sense to go into skeletons next.
A reminder, guys, we're playing the Vice, and the Vice means that the objectives move inwards. We have the objectives on the board already. That's on purpose. Let's make it easier on us. Thank you, Polly, for the reminder. You're a bozo. There we go.
Quick, put the fountain back. Hide the objective in the
Yeah.
middle.
All right, I think that's going to be the limit of who's within 3.
Sweet. You just move heads, brother. Anyways, I'm just gonna. Yeah.
There you go.
So 8 are in, we're going to say.
Yeah.
These are just 4s and 4s, though, because nothing has happened to these skeletons. But it is 8 times 3, so it is 24 attacks.
Cool.
There's 12.
Am I still -1 save?
No. No.
Sorry, what, you're rolling 4s and 3s here?
3s and 3, or 4s and 4s.
4s and 4s.
Yeah.
Rend 1?
Ren 1.
I'm gonna all-out defense here. If
Okay.
I can keep this unit alive, then that's pretty cool.
Okay, 6s are autos.
Ooh, I'll take the 6. Oh, maybe you take the 6.
Yeah, sorry, I got 3. And
Yeah,
that's a
take
lot
the
of
That's a
Nice.
lot, dude. 4s, right?
Yeah.
Am I crazy? Okay.
That was not half.
Woof, woof.
That was also not
Roll
half.
that. Oh my god, it's 1? Wait, and then the auto?
And then 3.
Okay,
more,
3.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Rend 1, so back to our 5s. Okay, takes 3, and then ward here. 6s, we lose 3.
Okay.
Wow, wowie wow.
Thought we would have done a little more.
Dang. I was gonna power through too, and you did a good job pulling out. XD.
You can power through with these guys.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow, Zach is just helping me today. That is true. Because you're 1 wounded, I'm more than 1.
Yeah. What I'm gonna do when I activate them though is slide them in here. And you can't start new combat, so you will have very limited. I mean, you can just like hope you get them. Because you can't. Well, you could move, but you just can't move.
Oh
them
right,
through the
I'm not
space.
going to be able to like surround you or
Yeah.
something. Yeah, sorry, you need to swing first.
You have the skeletons.
Oh, I do.
Yeah, yeah.
I need to swing first. 10 attacks into the coach.
Okay.
Let's do 4s and 4s here. 4s. Oh wow. Oh, that was a good roll.
That's more than I got on 24.
Yeah. And more wounds too.
Yeah. Okay. These are 4 ups.
Yep.
That was
Nice.
okay though. 1 each.
Oh yeah.
5 ups.
Wow.
Taking 6.
All right. The black coach also bleeds.
Okay. Yeah, these guys are going to kind of swing a bit this way a little bit. We want to make it so that you can't move too far. And sure enough, they're going to go into Borrow Knights. 4s and 4s. 6s are auto.
Hmm.
More than. 3 John at Ren 1 into Borrow Knights.
3 rend 1, 5 ups. Takes 2. 5 up ward. Takes 1.
Okay. That's good enough.
Good enough. Oh yeah, it's just enough to be annoying because I can bring back models, not health.
And I switched to 3s and 3s. If I'm
Oh right.
damage
Yeah.
things.
Ready for my power through?
Yeah, let's see it.
Yeah, let's see if I can kill this. I have to get really dang lucky, but
Last CP for John.
I have
Oh,
one
well,
more.
I mean, that's your last CP.
oh yeah. Hold on. 5 up to maybe kill this unit. This is going against your
The Harridans.
Harridans. Yeah. Hey. Just 1.
Oh.
No.
And we blocked it.
Yep.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
But it was worth the shot. That
With a
could have
shot.
been big.
Yeah, I don't want you to recur, but you will.
Um,
End of turn real quick. Death rattle. Bringing back D3. If I did lose any knights, I would have gotten those back as well. Can't heal though. Yeah, that's everything for me.
Okay.
All right.
Prince took no
Cool.
wounds.
Oh, I have some end of turn things.
Yep.
It's basically going to be heal or recursion. I think we'll actually heal the Black Coach.
Oh.
1.
Oh boy.
It is a grind.
Okay.
Okay,
That's my only thing.
Yeah. We can score it up, huh?
Yeah.
Got
So
kind of lucky
10-point
here.
turn for you, right?
Big 10,
You
yeah.
called it early.
With Zach's help, we got a 10.
There you go.
I got a 10.
All right. Zach's turn. John has 1 CP left. Zach has 2.
Yeah.
Zach, do you know your battle tactic?
Gonna be find 2 places and not die.
So do not waver.
Do not waver.
Here we go.
This build of Soulblight, if nothing else, is predictable. I don't think he has a lot of my turn tricks. Am I right on that? Do you have?
I have recursion that happens in
You
your
have some
turn.
recursion.
Don't forget to like and sub, guys.
I have 1 CP, so I can get 5C with the CP.
Yeah.
I have spells that can make you fight last, -1 damage that I could try. Prince Vordrai is out of combat, so he'll get the +1 cast. But other than that, no.
Let's start with a Lady O place of power.
Miscast? Oh.
Yeah, probably. She's eyeing up some miscasts. We'll follow that up. I think there's no better time to No Rest for the Wicked. It's kind of just affecting 1 squad, but that might be all I need.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that's... These guys are back. We're back, boys!
Whoa!
Okay. And then 6 ladies back.
I don't like when this happens to me. You know, chat, you ever get that? You ever, like, do an evil thing, and then you're like, someone else does it to you, and you're just like, dude.
But there's only so many I can bring back here, because they have to be within an inch of a model that was already there.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, weird, yeah.
So
Yeah, he gets called out for this one if he messes that up. Which is fair.
Fair.
Are you still -1 to wound?
No, this is going to go away.
Okay. What about over there on the other? I'm like,
No, they
I'm
all
like
go
clean
away.
up your shit, guys.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
We'll have to recast everything. Unfortunate.
5.
Do you ever think they'll make a rule that is like you cast this and you get it for the rest of the game?
Whoa.
Whoa. Is it?
Oh, I realized that these are going to heal
Oh, they're going to heal.
at the end of the hero phase.
Okay, okay.
Just the FYI.
No, it's good to know.
Yeah, I didn't realize for each target I pick one of these things, either heal or bring back 3.
Okay. This means that I don't believe I can return any. Wild that.
Dang it, Siri.
I think I could only return 1 more to this. So, let's do other things. Maybe I shouldn't have no rested.
You can take it back if you want. It's interesting to see the parallels between the 2 armies. I recur many times during a given turn, hero phase, end of turn, my opponent's hero phase, end of turn, fight phase.
Well, yeah. So if you allow me, here's what I'll do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to cast my +1 spell. Sorry,
Yeah.
my return D6 model spell,
Yeah,
and see
please.
what I get there.
Yeah.
Based on that, then I could no rest. The ordering
Right.
is yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So okay.
Yeah.
So she gets a 10. This is a return D6 models.
You have quite a D6. Yeah, that'll give you multiple activations of bringing stuff back. Giving you
Well,
more
no.
area.
So what would happen? What I'm gonna then I'm gonna hang on to
gonna have
no
more-
rest for the wicked.
Oh.
These 3 will go away.
Okay.
I won't use no rest because I don't have the room to return things.
But since it's 2 activations, can't you string out in a way to
No,
in your
it has to be
D6?
things that were there at the start of the turn.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not going to try this. It's a little too high.
Okay, so I'm going to take 2 Harridans away, and we're going to be okay with that.
more efficient.
If that's okay with you.
Yeah,
but we're
yeah,
going to
of
hang on to no rest for the wicked.
Oh, so do you get a CP back or
No rest for the wicked isn't a CP.
it's not? Okay, so you still have 2 CP.
I should have 2 CP.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll hang on to No Rest for the Wicked.
Was it once per game?
It's once per game.
I see. That's why you're.
What happens if you attempt it and fail it? Is
No Rest for the Wicked?
Is that your once per game?
It just happens.
Oh, I keep saying that. Okay, yeah, got it.
Okay.
Sheesh.
Thank you for letting me do it that way, John.
Yeah.
Next, Lady O. You do have a Mortal Wound Bomb spell, but I think we're going to just start tossing up Mice on the wounds.
It's
as
really
usual.
good, yeah.
Shade Mist from Lady O. Need a 5 on the dice here. She always fails.
Dude, Lady O, am I right? That's her one job, too, because she's not a slapstick like most Mortarks.
He'll try it again.
Yep. The coach.
Yeah, and he gets a 9.
You only have. Is this your last cast?
I could pick up one more cast if I want these guys to act as a what do you call it?
Who has the last cast?
Wizard. I could either Black Coach could become a wizard.
Okay. Oh wait, who just casted?
Guardian of Souls.
Oh, God. Okay. I was like. All right. Yeah, I'll try to stop him right here. You rolled a 10.
I rolled a 9.
9. So I need a 10.
You need a 10.
10, dude.
Okay.
Oh no.
Okay, this Black Coach will become a wizard to try to give himself the same spell.
Huh?
On a 6.
Yeah, from the. Sorry, which Black Coach?
This one.
I can deny that one, not this one. Does it matter?
But I don't know them wholly within 12.
Okay.
Let's
Double check.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna try to stop you.
Yeah.
What would you roll?
6.
I need a 7. Oof, it's yours.
Okay. Got a little lucky there.
Good stuff. No, you deserve that one, Zach. You didn't get lucky.
Okay, so that's going to be Mice on the Wound. Okay. That's it from... Oh, now Black Coach, yeah, he picked up being a spell. I also had this interesting fun objective thing that I can do. This Black Coach is going to say that objective... You can, let me make sure I get this rule right. New Black Coach fun rule. This rule is called one stop, no return.
Whoa.
Enemy units that are contesting the target objective, they cannot score critical hits. Those guys have critical hits.
Yeah.
So no critical hits on them. Yeah. In fact, we're going to make a little thing for that. Because that's a weird one.
He's going to label me? Oh my God.
Why are you so into labels, Zach?
You're on that objective, right?
I am.
So the way you could get your critical hits back is by redeploying off of it.
Oh.
It's basically while enemy units are on that objective, they don't get crit hits.
So you're labeling the objective, not me. I'm labeling myself by being on it. Really.
Yeah. We sometimes rush to label ourselves. Okay, John, do you have anything in my hero face?
Gosh, 1 CP, it's hard. I'm not going to spend a CP, but I'm going to recur a little bit. So I'm going to heal. I get to pick 3 units and then bring back 3 Death Rattle.
Nice.
Wow, recursion. Oh. Cool. Carry on, good sir. Movement phase.
All right, movement phase. It's the Meg phase. So before we start working on these super chats again, you guys have some chores to do. And by you guys, I mean chat. Make sure you guys like the stream. There's 50 of you watching, 33 likes. Give it a like. Here, I'm going to hit this weird button. Give it a like and a sub. Do both. Vote in our poll. We're going to end it soon. What is your favorite, like, spooky type of movie? What is the question? I don't know.
Yeah.
I forget. And now it's not responding to me, so I can't even check. And then we have a goal happening right now, which is to get to 20 super chats, and we will unbox, what is this? The Nexus of Grief?
Yes.
Yes.
You guys, we do have the sepulchers on the board. We got another box today to do the Nexus of Grief. We'd like to show it off to you guys. And then, of course, send us a super chat so we can reach that goal. Any amount is fine. Yeah. And tell us your favorite vampire movie when you super chat us. We'd like to know. We're chatting vampires today.
Totally. Yeah, this is the new faction terrain for Nighthaunt. They're very cool. We've seen it do some teleporting so far.
Yeah.
Runs into the same problem that my sepulchers do, where it takes up a lot of the board, gives your opponent some charges, but unlike Soulblight, he can teleport his. I don't like that.
You can teleport the terrain itself?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
that's
insane.
cool.
He's
I missed that.
eating, I think.
Yeah, I didn't get to watch the show today because I was actually exercising, if you can believe that. Okay. Molecule, thank you for your super chat. He just said Renfield.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a new
He
one.
I
loves
haven't.
Renfield.
Oh gosh, that's with
I'm going to let you figure it out.
Oh
I'm
my
not
God.
going to tell you.
Isn't that with National Treasure?
Yeah, it has National Treasure in it.
Yeah, it's National Treasure. What else? Gone in 60 Seconds. You know what I'm talking about, chat. Yeah.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
has both of those movies
Yeah.
inside the movie.
Yeah.
It's like Inception.
Vampire drives the car.
The movie you're describing makes way more sense and is way better than Inception.
Of course, we're talking about Nicolas Cage in Renfield.
Yeah.
I like that movie too. It was cute. I thought it was cute. I really like the set design of his little lair, his vampire lair. I thought that was cool. And yeah, Nick Cage is great in it. Zach, what did you think about Renfield?
John, you're just 1 CP.
I'm 1 CP, dude.
Oh, that
I
changes a
know.
lot.
I know.
Because I was worried about Prince Vordrai countercharge.
I know.
Renfield's fun. It's super fun. A fun take on the genre.
Yeah.
Fun take on the genre.
Yeah.
That's my official.
What is her name? That plays the cop. She's the comedian,
Yeah, movement.
the Asian comedian. I can't remember.
I forget her name too. I know who you're talking about. She's good in it.
She has like a funny name.
Is it Aquafina?
Aquafina. There
Yeah.
we go. Aquafina. Yeah. She's funny.
Beautiful, huh?
Yeah, she's funny. I think she got canceled though.
Did she get
Oh
canceled?
no, she's like in everything
Oh,
too.
bummer.
think she got-
What'd she do?
That's what you get for being in a movie with John Cena.
I forget. Yeah, I think she got low key canceled.
Oh. Well, we don't even know why.
Yeah, but
That doesn't seem
Still,
fair.
fuck
We
her.
should know why.
no, I'm
before
just
we
kidding.
hop
Rush to
on that
judgment.
bandwagon.
Either.
I want to just know why. All right. Thank you, Molecule. We have a fun one from Ty. So Ty used his member super chat. Guys, here I'm gonna pull this card. Look, you guys get a free super chat when you're a member. We have like the cheapest membership out there. It helps us pay people. Not John though. He just
Not John,
works
we
for
don't-
food.
I'm
We
here.
don't wanna
I'm here
pay
for a
John.
good time.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys get that. Not every channel, you can turn that off. We don't.
A lot of channels actually turn that off.
Oh, should we just turn it off?
No.
Oh.
No.
Never mind. You guys can't have the free super chats. Make sure you guys join our
We're
Discord.
turning it off right now.
Make sure you guys check out the membership options. Lab Mandrels get a lot. You guys get workshops just for you in Discord. They're free. You get behind the scenes videos. We have you guys vote on things. And you get a little bit of extra leeway in Discord to help shape the community. Yeah, we also get you to do work for us. You can submit Mandrel lists. We've played with a couple on stream already. I had somebody make me an Ogres list, so I'm going to be playing that one soon. It's kind of fun to see what you guys come up with and like if your ideas are really valid, we'll say.
Happening, Ren 1.
All right.
We are playing a game here. Those are Ren
we?
1.
There's a game happening?
Yes, please.
Oh, shoot. There we go.
We don't take that long.
Let's check the top. I don't know. You've got a lot of models on the board.
This was shooting
Yeah.
into Barrow Knights.
Yeah, I ended up with 11 shots,
Oh, we
getting
didn't
2
get to ties.
through.
Yeah,
We
dude.
didn't even get to Ty's funny super chat. I just hyped us. All right.
gosh.
We'll get to it soon.
It's a John game, so it's gonna go long. So we'll have plenty of time.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Ren 1, 5 up save. Fail both,
One
damage
each,
1,
one each, yeah.
5 upward. Fail both. Interesting.
That's true. If you guys decide to be a mandrill, we won't ban you.
Oh my
We
God.
want those sweet mandrill bucks too much.
Let's see.
Boku
I
Bucks.
love Lady O doing a Prince Vordrai stare down, I'll be honest.
She just stares
2
at him.
and 2.
He's really just creeped
No,
out.
no. We'll stare at the character.
Okay.
She's going to lift up her veil and
Lift
show.
up her
Oh,
skirt.
there we go. Lady O.
Does she though?
Okay, here we go. These guys.
Yeah. Into death rattle here. Crossbows.
Look at this.
Dude.
Freaking rolling,
Zach.
dude.
This is not your fault. I feel like your rolls have been atrocious. Everyone watch the Feck
It's the
game.
same thing. 2 through.
2 out of
11.
Ren
are
1
very-
though, so
Ren 1.
5s. Okay, save 1.
one damage.
6.
Okay.
Kills one.
Um,
Somehow you did less damage to the worst death rattle unit.
crazy. Okay, that's it for me. I'm guessing you probably won't shoot.
No.
I'm going to do some charges.
Yeah.
We're going to start with the black coach over there.
Yeah, I hate this.
He's gonna
Yeah, if
go-
I redeployed, you would have charged me anyways. My
No,
God.
stop, one return. Meep, meep. I don't think coaches make a train sound like that, but
Varguys don't have a sense of humor
No.
either.
You got to do old timey sounds, like 1800s stagecoaches or
these
whatever.
Right,
Harridans.
right.
I can remember charge in combat.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot. I hope you forgot. I didn't forget. Oof. We'll see. I actually think I'm in better shape than I thought I would be, to be honest. I saw the Nighthaunt changes and I was like, my gosh. What chance do I have? I'm putting up a fight. I will say, putting up a fight. Zach's not convinced though. He's like, John, you don't know it. You're already dead.
No, I don't know. I mean, I'm crapping some crap shit on these rolls also. Okay, what I wanted to make sure I get here and don't overdo is my 8-inch jump that I just got.
You'll like swarm around and you'll link up. You know. You do you. I can move that. Are you hissing at me? Wait, that's my job. Do you hiss? Do ghosts hiss?
Ghosts hiss? I thought they said boo.
Oh, okay.
You don't got a lot of lines. Oh, you can speak in the spooky voice. Or upstairs.
I was asking Meg earlier if she can do the accent for my ghost.
No. Zach wants to be racist.
That's not
What?
you.
Zach painted some of his ghosts to look like Day of the Dead, and he wants me to do like a stereotypical Mexican accent.
Oh
And
my
I
God.
refuse to do it.
Megan
because
is Mexican.
Zach is like, I can't do it. But
Meg's,
you.
I can't. Meg's
well, I
part-
can't do it. I'd never like. I didn't pick that accent up from where I live. You know, I'm not like Aquafina. I lived around.
So now you know why she got
Mexicans.
canceled. You looked it up. Did you just look up
No,
why?
I think
Aquafina-
Ted-
No.
Okay.
Elijah told us. Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
that is
wow.
why Aquafina got canceled.
So
yeah.
so I'm not like that.
So you're
and
not
I
trying to-
also don't want to do it poorly because then it just sounds like I'm making fun of them. I'm
It
not
does.
doing it. I'm
Yeah.
not doing it.
That's fine. That's fair. I don't really want you to do that. I know that you
right.
won't do that.
Now
Okay,
that you're on there.
we
Don't
have enough
cancel Zach,
sense.
guys.
But we do like to bring it up. Okay.
Ridiculous.
John, I believe that's. Oh, Black Coach is going to charge.
What? Oh, yeah, because the charge bonus.
So this is interesting.
Cool.
He now counts as having not charged. This affects lots of things. His
Can you
damage
re-roll
output.
it?
So I will re-roll that.
Okay.
The one.
Okay.
Down to 1. Both of you have 1.
Nice. Twinsies.
So I have some garbage to pass out for you. You ready? We're gonna give the Borrow Knights a -1 to their save.
Okay.
We're going to give the Borrow Knights -1 to hit.
Yeah.
Those are the two things that we pass out to you.
Cool.
I also might try. Maybe I should try a charge here. Or just kill it.
Oh, the scythe.
Yeah. It pulls him in.
I mean, if it helps you kill the Borrow Knights, it won't do anything to Vordrai, probably, because he'll heal.
I mean, it's 3 attacks that are 4 damage. Turn 2.
He'll heal 3 plus D3.
Oh, okay. But he's not in combat currently, is he?
Currently not in combat.
And I don't.
You would let him fight, then healing him.
Yeah, I don't see a reason to do it. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna stick there.
Sweet.
Do you have anything?
I'm good. I'm saving my CP for maybe an all-out defense here.
Okay. These ladies are going to go into the Knights. This is the damage squad.
Yeah.
During the course of their going into the Knights, they're going to spread out in a little bit more of an interesting way
Head, yeah.
in case I double turn you, and I can do a little no rest for the wicked.
Nice.
That said, I also can't go into an inch of you.
3 inches, yeah. Good stuff. Calculated maneuvers here. Huge mosh pit. I'm surrounding
fun.
you, surrounding me, dude.
Okay. So I have a front here. I have 1, 2, 3 I can bring back here. So I can bring only 7 back in the squad. You might kill some. We'll see. And one of them's out in combat. And, the sick will decide to move up and recursion block. Why not?
Yeah.
For myself. Okay, so this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 into them. This is. It seems actually like.
You can move the scythe back if you.
No, it's okay. That's like a little too much thinking because I put it there for a reason, and then
Sure.
I decide to not do that thing. Right.
Sure.
So 6 times 3 is 18. I just do more damage if I go here, but then I encourage you.
I'm letting Zach do the thinking for
Yeah,
me.
I'll-
Whatever you let me go with, I'll go.
Yeah, I'll go with this smaller squad first.
Sure.
So it's going to be 18 attacks
Into the knights.
into the knights.
Yep, all out defense here.
No more CP.
0 CP.
Yeah. Here we go.
Bring it on. Oh, he's looking. He's
Oh,
he was
boy.
gonna roll, and then he was like, "Oh, what do we
Okay.
got?"
Double checking.
No, we're going to go with the bigger squad first.
Oh my goodness.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's just because I'm not wholly within 6 for the
He's
5
totally
aboard.
breading this up.
Fine.
I see.
Okay, 1s and 2s are out.
1s and 2s.
6s are autos.
Oh,
This one a little
lot
better.
of 6s.
And now
6s.
we hit on 3s.
Coming back. I got 5 6s.
Rend 1, but you're also -1 to your save. So so your save is back to normal, and then rend 1.
5s.
Oh my gosh.
This is on knights. 5 up saves. Okay.
Bad.
Save 4, and then 5 up ward. Come on, 1 damage each, right?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, big money. 5s. Okay, all right, average. You'll kill 1. I think there are 3 wounds each. I gotta double check. You kill 1 at least.
Okay.
You definitely kill 1. I'm just gonna pull 1.
There's damage on one of them too.
Yeah, that's why you'll kill 1. You might kill 2.
I think they're 3 wounds each.
Yeah. Go the wrong way. Is that all your attacks?
That's all from that unit, yeah.
Okay.
So your go.
You don't have a fight first or anything?
I don't.
Yeah, you killed 2. You went with that.
Yeah.
Do it.
How are we doing with the flavor cam? There's the dragon.
Oh, I can reconfigure the flavor.
I can do it.
I was gonna say you kind of opened me up
Yeah.
there if you do that.
It's. I think you kill him anyways. Maybe you don't.
There's gonna be attacks here. There's gonna be the
You
black.
have 5 on the coach. Does he bracket at 10?
He doesn't bracket at all.
Nice try, John.
Can I convince you to?
Bracket
bracket.
anyone?
Can I convince
you to make up your own
James
bracketing?
just a quick FAQ on a Saturday?
Oh, you know what I forgot to do that I would like to do if you don't mind, real
Yeah,
fast. I'm
go,
sorry.
Go.
Oh boy.
I would like to teleport one of my stations.
Yeah, do it. Yeah.
Um,
Wow, you can do that every turn. That's sick.
yeah.
That is a cool rule.
I'll teleport it back here.
Cool. Yeah, that way it's not an easy bat charge or something.
Yeah.
Cool. I have to elect someone to fight, and I honestly don't know what if there's a right answer here.
Polly.
I'm gonna go with the White King.
Okay.
Yeah.
All the targets are -1 to wound. Harridans are -1 to wound on the turn that they charge.
Do you get anything if I wound this unit?
If you wound my unit,
Yeah.
no. But they're in combat with units that have taken damage, have lost models, so they're gonna be hitting and wounding on 3s.
Right. That's how they get it. They already have it. Got it. Okay. Yeah. So White King is actually going to go into the coach. The coach is wounded. We might as well try to finish off the coach with everything we got. Here is the White King. We got 5 attacks, hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s. Wounding on 4s.
It is my son doing now. Yeah.
Yep, so 3s and 4s. Crit mortal here. Ooh. Missed 2, no 6s.
No 6s.
And then 3s go to 4.
This is like a tale of who charges. That's good though.
Yeah, that's good.
4 ups.
2 damage.
2 damage. 5 awards. We're gonna reroll this guy. Does take both. He's got 7 on.
Horses.
Yeah.
5. And 3 go to 4.
Okay.
Okay, it's something. I foresee him perishing, so we'll see.
Yeah, so let's go with Harridan's next.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to snug in.
Aw, snuggles.
What we want to kind of do is just make sure we get 6 inches within our friend the Black Coach.
Yep. Black Coach. Cool.
We're going to be putting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 into the Borrow Knights.
Nice.
And the other 12 into the Death Rattle.
Yeah, targeting the summonable.
Yeah. Can I get some dice?
Yeah.
So 8 times 3 is 24.
Yeah, I got you. I got 20. You want 4?
I got 4.
Okay.
All right, let's start there, and then the other 12 are going to go into there. 3s and 3s, 6s are auto.
3s and 3s, you said?
3s and 3s.
I just realized by making piles of 5, I've also capitalized on dice.
That's okay.
I feel like a bartender now. If you want anything, just let me know. Open bar.
Okay, good wound roll, and then these 3 back in.
Yep. Rend 1.
Rend 1.
And my save is still reduced.
No, not. Oh yeah. So effectively.
So
Rend
5s. 5s here. Okay. Same thing. Like a couple 5s. And then 5s again. 1 damage. 5s. Okay. Few there. You'll kill 1. And then wound another.
Okay. Next, we're going to do 15. Can I get
I got
15 more and then actually 20 more and then just 20 more.
20 more.
Okay. Yeah, and 1 more for the
You want
double
I can,
handed
you
lady.
even dropped
you want
them all.
I can throw you 1.
No, I'm good. I got it. Thank you. Into the Death Rattle.
You said 3s?
1s
here?
and 2s are out.
1s and 2s. Yeah.
6s are autos.
6s are. Oh, the 6s.
This is a good 6.
Okay. 9 6s here. Is that 2 more?
No, those are
Okay.
misses. And then
1s and 2s?
not a great wound roll. And then those 6s. Rend 1. You're not minus 1 to your save though.
Hey, buddy. Yeah, these are dead. 5s and goes to 6s. 6s. Hold some 6s. 2 6s. And 6s again. 6. I only think I have like 10. That's a lot of ward, but I think I am dead. I have 9. That is more than 9. Much more than 9.
Bye.
You've killed the Death Rattle.
Gotta bring him back.
That's true. Now I got my first thing that can come back.
You know where one of us should have been going all along? Is that battle over there.
I looked at it. I stared at it.
I should have gone there just now. That was dumb.
You think so?
Uh-huh.
You think I actually do damage?
Yeah.
Maybe?
Our guys, they're a little scarier than
I
Death
guess.
Rattles.
Oh, I guess them not having.
But I don't want you to put any more into this, Coach. So I think I'm still happy with that decision.
Yeah. Gosh. You have 12 wounds total, right?
Yeah.
On a coach.
He's got 5 left on him. Those knights haven't gone yet.
Yeah.
No matter what they do, they're minus 1 to hit and wound.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess you're right. Just for efficiency's sake, I'll go with the Vargeist, but I don't think I can.
You don't have the crit hits or the crit mortals. That's kind of like their cute thing.
Do I have to? Because I mean, I could just pile in off of it. Does it happen?
Oh yeah, you
When
could.
does it activate? Because you have the point already.
Well, it says hero phase.
Okay.
For the rest of the turn, while enemy units are contesting the target objective. So yeah, pile in off of it and you can get it.
Okay. Weird rule.
Yeah.
I rolled super hot. We got 9 attacks. I'm not getting my +1 to wound bonus. Are you -1 to wound?
No.
Okay.
No
attacks.
minuses here.
No. Oh, there is a champion. Okay. 4s and 3s here. Crit
Okay.
2 hits. Crit 2 hits.
Oh, crit 2 hits. I thought it was crit mortals. This is a bad 4-up roll, though. I've had some of those.
3s, yeah. 3s. Nice.
4-ups?
Yep. 2 damage each.
Takes 2.
It was probably more than I was going to do to the coach, the other coach.
I have this other coach.
Yep.
Let's send this other coach into Borrow Knights.
Yep.
Is there a way for him to recur, the king?
Yeah, he can heal in the hero phase. Every
Is there
hero
a way
phase.
if he dies, can he come back?
No.
Oh. I probably should have been.
I thought you would, but he has a better save. You didn't put the debuff on him.
I could have. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
okay. We'll start a bottleneck into the little guys.
Yep. The regular knights.
Yeah.
Ooh, auto?
Nice.
They're auto, yeah.
Oh my god, dude, you need to do the crit mortals, man.
I know. Yeah, if he can flip the turn.
I know, I know.
I've been using the wizard thing.
Sorry, this is Rend 3, huh?
Well, your minus 1 your save, and then Ren 2.
Yeah, so 6s here, because I all-out defense.
So
Six
is 3 damage.
1,
So
6.
6 damage.
Yeah. Whoo-wee. Yeah, you could get these guys for sure. You definitely don't want them to live. 5s here.
Wow, that's
You kill one.
number
You kill
of
one.
dice that were 5 up. And then here is his other attack. 4s, but again, can't complain
Yeah.
with 2 6s.
Yeah, you're right. William.
So 4 wounds total.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also 3, right? Rend 3. Effectively. 6s.
These are 2 damage each.
Okay, yeah, you definitely got him here. 5
Oh,
ups.
this is one guy.
There's one left, and he's wounded. Yeah.
It is.
Sweet. Good stuff. Yeah, I would have gotten like 2 back.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do we got? What do we got next?
I think it's just you, man.
Just me.
That was
So-
my last. No, yeah, my next
Into the
section.
Vargeist. Same
Oh,
thing.
no.
We have one thing left. I could power through, or I could. I could power through, or I could. What do you call it?
Power through.
I think you can actually keep it over
Oh, is he a 10 or a 12?
10.
Right.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he is
Oh,
10.
weird.
Zach, are you muted? Did you call?
Maybe I am muted.
You can check.
There we go. Sorry about that, folks. Or is all attack? I think I'm going to all attack and just try to do this.
Yeah,
Alright.
try to kill the Vargas.
Yeah.
No more CP
Yeah.
for anybody.
Here we go. These are now. This weapon is now 2s and 3s.
Ooh, good thing.
Okay,
Oh no.
That was neat.
Right through.
And, 3 damage.
3 damage. 6s here. You hurt one.
Okay. And then here is 3s and 3s.
Oof. Yeah, got it.
There are 2 6s in there. 2 or
Nice.
1? There's 1.
I don't know.
Okay. So 4 John at Rend, also Rend 2.
Yeah, right through. 2 damage.
2 damage each.
6s here. Oh. Kills one. Kills exactly another.
Okay. That's fine. End of turn stuff for me. We'll heal this black coach. Oh, did not get a good roll.
Oh no, dude. Your rolls are holding you back, man. I'm living off my rolls. I'm better lucky than good.
Yeah. Okay. Meg, that's my turn.
That's your turn.
Yep.
We are going to go down on John a couple points here
Oh.
because we've got hold 1, hold 2, but not more.
All right,
And
so
we did
you're
fight in
8
2 places and not die.
and 4. I mean, sorry, you're 8 total. 4 and 4, not 12.
All right. Black dice.
Yep.
Yeah, time for an
I'm going to
important
double check
roll.
if I get this.
I know, yeah.
Hold on. Everyone calm down. I haven't hit the button yet.
First underdog, by the way.
There we go.
Hey! Oh, mine was the 6, by the way.
Yeah.
Soulblight.
I am just not
Left
rolling.
player's
Okay.
turn. That is John.
Yeah,
You're
I'm
in
taking
turn
it.
3.
Taking it.
And both players have 4 CP. Well, Zach has 5
Wait. Oh yeah.
'Cause he's underdog.
underdog.
because he's a loser.
What does
right
underdog get? I think you
What does
get
underdog?
you get
now.
control.
Oh yeah, let's
I
take a look
think.
because we need a reminder for everybody. Because thanks, Polly and Saray, you bozos. We're playing the Vice. Now we still have the these middle 4 objectives out. They will disappear after this turn, and then we will only have the center objective, which actually isn't there right now. Again, it is set up for our own ease of play.
It looks like we're fighting for it, but
We're not. We're not. We're just fighting.
just fighting.
Underdog can pick 1 objective at the end of their turn and do D3 mortal damage to each unit contesting it. Oh, what a nice little gotcha. Who wants to do that?
Well, no one's been an underdog
Let's.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fair. Now you are. Okay, at the end of this turn. Yeah,
End of
sorry.
this
I
turn.
knew that. I knew that.
If I'm on an objective.
Okay.
Interesting. And yeah, I don't need to be on it, right? I'm like,
No.
wait, hold.
You already got your seizing of the center.
Excellent. Places of power.
Yes, for
Mis-
sure. For sure, Lady O, I believe will try. She loves to fuck up her spellcasting.
Well, she's an old lady.
Okay, yeah. Okay, she's got it activated.
There you go.
No places of power for me. The Soulblight. I'm thinking of my battle tactic.
Oh, right. We didn't do any of that. I didn't harass you or anything.
I know,
It's
I'm like,
player turn. It's
Play it cool, John. Just
John.
keep thinking. Try your best. I think it's going to be take their land.
okay.
I tried to set up for inevitable demise, but I needed to keep the Vargeist back. I think take their land on same piece, but opposite of Zach. I think it's going to be this little piece here.
Got it.
Fighting from the middle is what we want to do. We need to end up there at the end of the game anyways, so might as well start fighting now. Hero phase stuff. Recursion. Nothing to recur right now. We will bring back Death Rattle in the movement phase. Let's do some spells real quick. Vordrai, he's going to do his fight first on a 6 on the dice. It is a 9, go to 10. This is quick blood.
Yeah, this is a good one to shut down if we can. There's our 4. We love it.
Yep. Fight first stays there. The Vampire Lord on Mount hasn't been in the fight yet.
Yeah, get him in there.
I know, I need to get, I mean, he's been doing a lot of scoring.
He's been doing,
Good flanks.
Well, that's boring. I want to see him on camera.
I think he just tries to summon bats, to
There
be
he is.
honest. Here's bats. I think it's a 6. A 7 go to a 8 will do.
Vordrai is just a 1-cast wizard.
Yeah, all the Vampire Lords are 1
Oh,
cast.
so you just have 2 casts.
I have 2 casts,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. We'll try.
Hey, Zach, you're off. Can you turn your mic on?
Oh no. Rough, buddy. There's rough. Oh no. Does he keeps going out?
Let me have it.
All right.
Yeah, I'll turn it off and back on.
Yeah.
I'm going to go into the movement phase. Zach, if you want to roll any magic, please do. I will let people know.
It's good now.
Yeah, you're all set.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
great.
I-
It's the Meg phase.
I am going to do 2 things in the hero phase here.
Okay, but do them quietly because I'm having my Meg
No,
phase.
no, I'm going to do them. This is still the hero phase. So I'm going to do this.
Oh.
So we're going to do a rally.
Yeah.
But what we're going to do is we're going to use the ability, the Holy Grail ability, Unholy Grail, to give 3 bonus rally points to who rallies.
Okay.
So these Harridans back here are going to rally. So we're going to get 6 Harridans.
Sick. Sick. More to
Thanks for
kill,
letting us
chat.
Thanks for letting us know when we're muted, Zach. Chat, not Zach. It's not always easy to tell on our side. We do need to. That is another goal of ours. This year or early next year, we want to get a better audio setup. We got the new computer. It's working great. Thank you for your support helping us get there. But the next goal we have is a better audio setup so that we can do a better job of catching ourselves when these things happen and hopefully sound better for you guys.
I'm going to cast a spell here as well. Lady O with a +1/-1, looking for a 6.
Oh no, dude, Lady O again!
Ted, can you please clip every time Lady O fails her guess?
At least the mortal wounds that she's taking every turn, and I mean every turn,
So funny.
is getting less and less.
She's just... Lady O, why are you such a bozo? I don't know.
Deep breaths, Zach.
The nice thing about Lady O is that this
Nothing?
is a bullshit all the time with her. I feel like she just does this for me, just rolls so bad on casting.
She always
but then
pulls this shit.
once per game, she always does something that's just utterly devastating to my opponent.
Yeah.
Well,
Beyond
we're still,
no rest for the wicked.
We're still waiting for
It's
it.
like
Yeah,
no
yeah.
rest for the wicked, and then what she's gonna do is like Vordrai's gonna have like 5 wounds left. She's gonna lift her veil and
just
she's gonna
nuke
like,
'em,
nuke 'em.
yeah.
Yeah, like
No one
once per
wants to
game she
see
does that.
Amazing.
All right, can I get to the Meg phase now?
Yeah, please, please.
All right, guys. We have some super chats to catch up on. So Ty, I'm gonna save your silly one for the end of the game because I think that'll be great to have us all like doing it, like one after the other. So you guys don't know what that is, but I'll get to it later. Ty says Sinners for his favorite vampire movie.
Oh, I haven't seen it yet.
Yes, this is actually on my list. And I would like, if we're going to do a double feature tonight, I'd want to do John Carpenter's Vampires and this movie. Cause I
No,
keep
there was
hearing,
a different one we were doing already, we said, I thought.
Oh, what
Oh,
was it?
Lost Boys. But
Lost Boys.
Yeah,
No,
we could do...
We picked Vampires first, so I'd rather do Vampires and this movie than Lost Boys, to be
Triple
honest with you.
feature.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely on my list, Ty. Guys, Ty is telling us his favorite vampire movie because that's our goal today. We want to hear your super chats, your favorite vampire movies. If we get to 20, we're almost halfway there. We have about half an hour left for our goal to be met. We'll do an unboxing for you on air.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, thanks, Ty. And then Ted, this is where Ted helped. Ted is also trying to help us understand why Aquafina got canceled. Used his Lab Mandrill chat. Aquafina got canceled for not being a good actress or funny. Dang.
Dang.
Mic drop. I liked her voice in I like the quality of her voice.
it's
I'm not talking
unique,
about her accent. I'm talking about her voice.
Oh, I would actually say that I would find... I was going to say, John says unique. I might need to, like, re-evaluate. I kind of feel like when it comes to voicing, I feel like her voice is pretty standard Southern California woman.
Oh, I just mean it's kind of like raspy and I don't know, kind of raspy and I don't know how else to describe it. But she was in that dragon movie, that Disney dragon movie, and I thought her voice was good. Not that I like the writing. I feel like they wrote the character for her, and I was like, all right, yeah, she's not funny. You're right, Ted. She's not the funniest, but she's fine. She's fine in Renfield. I don't know. But there we go. That's why she got canceled. She's not good at her job. Ted also said, so we're going to be caught up on super chats, except for Ty's silly one at the end of the game. My favorite vampire movie is probably Only Lovers Left Alive. I totally forgot about this one. It's excellent. Beautiful look at humanity in the scope of connection, love, art, and desperation. I always love Ted's thoughtful summaries of things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a movie buff guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you got from me, John?
Good stuff. Yeah, so I'm done with moving. If you don't mind, I don't know why I didn't do this. Do you mind if I take that land?
No, I don't mind.
Okay.
Wow.
Why would I go for this one when I can take that one?
Yeah,
I forgot I had
yeah,
recursion.
of course.
So I don't have to leave Blood
Vampire?
Knights. Sorry?
Steed, is he hanging out back there?
Oh, thanks. Dude, look at this angle. He's actually
He's, like,
perfectly
pretty
blocked.
blocked, yeah.
He's like fully in the tree. Thank you. I can also just hold it with him. He's just going to run.
Guys, we're friends here. We do take backs sometimes. These are friendly games. Obviously, in a tournament, we wouldn't do this sort of thing. But, you know, that's how we do things here. We help each other out. So that when we go to tournaments, we can pwn your asses.
Yeah.
That's
I'll
right.
practice.
Yeah, guys.
Um,
Except me. I won't do that because I never do that.
Yeah, me either. I'll break down in tears
not a
and
thing.
I'll be like, please let me take it back. This was stream. I would be able to take it. Take it back. That's my movement. I'm literally pressing up against you.
Sinners is in
Just
theaters.
fully concave around your army. We'll see how much damage I do. Vordrai, 3 inches away from your now looks like 10 model Harridan squad. We got Blood Knights also with him. We got the White King still stuck in combat. We have the Reliquary and the Hand of Nagash, both like right next to your
Might be a problem.
dudes.
I got a couple tricks on my sleeve we'll try.
Yep, and we have Blood Knights on the other end. Vargheist fell back.
Zach, has this blade moved at all? This
Not,
spell?
yes, but not much.
Only in my favor. Yeah. I have bats as well, going to booze. If you have a redeploy, please.
I have shooting. We're gonna shoot here into them.
Blood Knights?
Yeah, oh no, I guess closest is probably Vordrai or this guy. Oh no, I think it's this guy.
White King.
Yeah, and that's fine. I'll shoot into them.
Yeah.
That's actually great because that turns both of them on.
Cool.
If he takes damage, I've been not rolling well, but I did get a couple sixes this time. This is a lot better. Okay, so 2 auto wounds.
Nice.
And then 3 does win. So 5 total. John, Ren 1.
Ren 1, 4 ups. What? Cool.
1 damage each.
1 damage each. 6 here.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm gonna cheat again.
You're gonna shoot again?
I'm gonna cheat again.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I should be placing. You reminded me that these guys actually died. I'm actually gonna put these guys.
Yeah. Also, you have shooting. You should have maybe done your shooting first.
Yeah.
Yeah, before I did mine.
Zach jumped the gun.
But still, that if that was 1 CP to turn all these Harridans from 4s and 4s to 3s.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Sorry, I took 3.
Yeah.
Correct. Cool. He has 5 left. I need to shoot with Shordma into the. We'll go to the coach. We'll go to the coach.
Coach. Okay.
No
coach
CP. Oh, sorry.
Why would the coach be -1? No. Yeah,
Which coach?
This is
Okay.
yeah. I cast this during. Yes, coach
Your
is
turn.
-1 to wound.
Might as well. Oh, no, shooting as well. Cool. I know what it is. D6. 6 shots. Oh.
Now I want to check it.
You can also all out defense here.
I can't.
Never mind.
Defense.
Disincorporate. Maybe.
Don't be
3s
a
and
jerk.
3s.
Okay, Shade Mist is attacks that target, not
Cool.
melee attacks.
3s. Drop 1. And 3s.
So yeah, it's -1.
Oh, sorry, 4s. Yeah.
Didn't matter. 4 ups. I do make both.
Nice.
Okay.
That is my shooting. And the new shot, I will charge. Here is, so we don't forget, bats into your crossbows. Amazing. I guess you have no one on this point, huh? I can, nope, can't get there.
The pylon?
Oh, I guess, yeah, I can kind of rotate.
Yeah.
Potato, potato.
Probably the pylon.
Cool. Let's do Blood Knights on this flank. 3-inch charge, cost 7.
You're trying to make room for yourself, I understand. I do want to give you the gotcha of Black Coach charging.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's fine. Here's the hand. Hand of Nagash. 8. Boop.
Grabbing.
Oh,
Love
gosh.
it. Cool look.
The bats are quite far. It's a 9. 2 separate units, so I'm actually just charging 1. 9s. Oh, wow. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Cool bats.
The weird thing is they have to stay within 9 of each other.
Oh, yeah. Oh, at all times, huh? I thought they just came back at that time. Or without, inside of 9. Interesting. We have Blood Knights on the other flank. 3-inch charge. You want to
Yeah, where do they want to
tap
go?
down? If they can get into the coach range, that would be great. I roll a 7.
For sure. Do you want to try to stay out of these ladies?
Nah, screw it.
We're just going all in.
Yeah. Screw it. And I'll,
Bugman, it's because I'm not a big vampire movie person. That's why.
here's Mr. Prince.
Lay off.
Rolls an 8.
Who does he want to tag? Does he want to tag the sickle? Does he want to tag this? Does he just
No,
want to tag the girls?
just the Harridans. Thank you.
Okay.
Well, thank ya. Sweet, dude. We got a little a little action going. Anything in the charge phase?
Can this base fit in here?
No.
It's too
It's
big.
a 3-inch. Yeah.
It's only 3 inches.
Yeah, you're 4. You're 4.
Dang.
You can fly.
What would I need to clear it?
Oh man. To clear it, I guess you don't have to go straight across because this is a 13. We can say it's because you can
That's
go
a
around.
lot, huh?
It's a lot. But
You
we have
can,
to like
kind of nose in there, and then on your next
6?
turn.
if you can get your nose here,
Yeah.
which is like a 10, you can pile in and then be within 3.
Okay.
Yeah, like a nose 6 inches away. You
So I
can do
need a
that.
10.
Yeah, you can do that.
All right. I think it's worth it. That's average on 2 dice.
Yep.
Amount of CP. I've been rolling extremely poorly. I'm due for a good roll here.
He's been banking it up. Boom.
Okay, it's a 12.
Nice.
that-
You get 2 dice or 3 dice on my turn.
Oh, that's right. I only get 2 dice, so I won't do
Does that
any
change
of
anything?
this. Yeah, I won't do
yeah.
any of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Good call.
Yeah, I was
Right.
like,
We talked about this earlier. Yeah.
the odds are.
That's that. Okay.
I mean, that was an interesting counterplay.
It could have been good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Like I said, I'm kind of glad the Black Coach came too.
Rampage, real quick. 4 up, that many mortals.
Inheritance.
Yeah, no mortals.
Okay, that's an interesting.
The hand does its thing. Yeah, it's an interesting one. It's all or nothing. The hand is also a 4 up, which happens now. And this is actually quite impactful because it's the start of my next turn.
Okay.
4 up, no movement abilities. And your control score is 1.
Okay.
4 up. No
Okay.
movement abilities.
So I think that means they can't pile in, or pile in is fight. Pile in is a fight.
I think, yeah, mostly what I'm thinking about is no movement in your turn.
No movement. Right. Okay.
Which is interesting. If you happen to, I don't know, want to do something.
Okay.
I think that's. Oh, do I want to use the relic? No, I don't. I'm not going to use the little coffin. Who do I go for? I have to go with Vordrai first. So let's go Vordrai.
first. Okay.
Yeah, fight first. Sorry, new codex. I have to like always be looking for this
Hey,
new guy.
Liberty.
So we got 10 Blood Knights in Vordrai and the hand, seeing what they can do.
Yeah, taking a look. We did get some super chats, but I think you're ready to keep moving, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here is the Blood Lance. Gosh, I think we all out attack again.
Okay.
And keep reminding me of your modifiers. We have a
Only
lot.
the coach's minus 1 to hit, unfortunately.
Okay. This is everything into your inheritance.
Okay.
2s and 2s here. 2s, amazing. Crit. No. 2s. 2s. Drop 1, you got 5 saves.
4 ups. These are 3 damage each.
Yeah. Ooh, boy!
How long have we been waiting for that?
Yeah, dude.
Finally.
Okay.
That's a doozy.
And here I thought this was like
no
an overkill.
more. There we go. These dice have loved to blue ball me, and then they finally.
The maw itself, 3 and 2s. 3. Ooh, no. 2s. Oh boy.
Okay, so
This
again,
is another
4
3
up,
damage.
3
3 damage.
damage. Okay, 5 up ward here.
Yeah.
2 are going to go
2.
down.
You're alive, you're alive. Claws, 7 attacks. Again, 3s and 2s. 3s, drop 2. And 2s. 2. Drop 1, 4 saves, 2 damage each.
Thanks for all the party lights, Liberty. We will get to these questions during the movement phases.
The saves then did go poor after that hot roll. In fact, there's 0 wards on a 5-0.
Polly.
Okay. You're alive, but it means I have to commit Blood Knights to you if I want a chance to even take you off. Now my first election. Oh, that's interesting. You have 5 left?
Yeah.
That's a shame. I wanted to kill the Black Coach. When does your recursion happen with the?
D3 at the end of a turn,
Yeah.
of each turn, and then hero phase.
Cool. I want to put, what I see is, can I put 4 Blood Knights into those Harridans left? Can this last one make it? And is this guy within 3?
He's within 3.
Yeah, and then the back guy there.
Is he currently within 6? My guess is he is. He's not.
Okay,
So he's going to be just out.
cool.
So is
I'll
he
have-
within 6 of the... He's not even within 6. He's within 6 of the coach.
Okay, so we'll put 2. Oh man, that's a tough. Either way, I pile in the same.
Am I piling you incorrect?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Either way, it's good. Yeah, I mean, we have to put 3 to try to finish off the squad, or they'll come back slowly,
Okay.
and then 2 will go into the coach because they have to.
Yeah.
Let's do the coach first. 6 attacks. 3s and 3s. Oh, where's the champion? Is there a champion in here?
Whichever one you want.
The mace is the
This
one.
guy.
Okay, is that a mace? Okay.
Yeah, he can go into
Yeah, I put a mace in each squad because.
Yeah, he can
that
go
should be
into
two.
that. The Harridans.
Okay, so 6 attacks into the coach. 3s and 2s. 3s.
These guys are -1. The
Oh,
coach
gotcha.
is -1 to win.
Gotcha. 4s and 3s.
Not -1 to hit though. So 3 hits, yeah.
Didn't
Okay.
matter.
4 ups as always.
2 damage
Not
each.
making a lot of 4 ups.
Oh man.
Okay.
Okay.
That's pretty good though.
Okay,
That's
thank
pretty
you.
good. Okay, but it's only got 2 wounds left.
Yeah. Oh man. I knew you were gonna roll like that, Zach.
Yeah.
And I was gonna roll like that. I would have put more. Here's the horses. I assume these are like super elite horses. I always have to check. Yeah, they're 3 attack horses.
3 attack horses. Okay,
Yeah.
can they do it?
5s.
5s.
Well, still, I mean, they're still horses,
That's
Meg. They don't have
elite.
thumbs. They have
They didn't get better at kicking.
4s because you're -1 to wound.
5s and 4s.
So you can't kill him.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Nice.
And he locks it.
Yeah. 3 plus the champion.
To the Harridans,
The
yeah.
Harridans, yeah.
Okay, I would
is
like this to go well. I
9
can for a
attacks.
CP bring 10 back,
Yep.
but
3s and 2s. No modifiers here, right?
correct.
Oof, I did not hit well. 2s here. Bacchanal. Yeah, 6 saves. 2 damage each.
4 up. It's average.
Oh, yeah. You just roll it.
So, how many are left in the squad? There's only 5 left.
Oh, it's too good!
That's really good, though.
dude! He's actually rolling on the cusp.
God.
He's on the cusp of total
Why
damnation
doing
and
this to
absolutely living it up.
me? You got horses?
Yeah. Champion horse or no? 5s.
5s.
Okay, you could get him again. Back at threat range.
Yeah. Crit mortal on the horses,
No,
no?
that's
3s? Oh! You got
4
3
ups?
left. Oh my god, dude! He turns it on. Zach turns it on. He's like, you can get me. Turns it on.
Carriage into stupid boy.
Yep.
Okay.
This is the White King, by the way.
Yeah.
Offensive.
I have 2 CP.
Yeah.
I'm going to auto attack here.
5 minutes before we hit our goal. We're at 13. We're very close. So if 7 people donate $2 now, we'll hit it. Isn't that cool?
2s and
Zach,
3s?
you're down to 2 CP?
I think I should be down to 1.
Oh, then I missed one.
Yeah, I
I'll
did
take your
shoot,
word for it.
right? Did I shoot?
That's right.
You
You did
shot.
shoot, and I didn't think about it.
It was not bad. 3 inches between Vordrai and the Dude Bros.
The Harridans?
Yeah.
You're still within 3.
Power through could be cute. He's dead to this coach either way. You don't bracket at all. Half. I'm gonna all out defense.
Okay.
I'm gonna hate if this guy dies for no
All
reason.
right,
Twos-
and John, you have 3.
3 go to 2.
2s and 3s.
Okay, I missed it too.
The 1 is out.
Oh, did 2 hit?
Yeah, so 3 in, yeah.
Uh,
and 2.
2. So 2 up, go to 4 up. 4 up. Oh!
6 damage.
See ya.
No all-out defense could have helped me there.
What's your number?
6s. Oh!
Oh,
He
okay.
died on the
Okay.
first go.
Cool.
See ya.
Your go, though, again. I did sacrifice something there for that.
Okay. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad.
Ty wants to know what's in the box.
Up on the max.
He's getting us closer. We're at 14 now. We got 3.5 minutes left.
Everything went over here.
Yeah.
So you got bats, but I think that's probably the move, right?
Yeah, you going with all of this is kind of scary. I'm inclined to go with Blood Knights, but then you might pull out some stuff. I guess it's not a huge deal.
I think I could either way, right?
Yeah, we'll go with Blood Knights.
They're in a total slop of a position because they were surrounding the.
Yeah. Yep, surface area is a problemo, but we're going with Blood Knights just to do massive damage, so you don't do as much damage to me. Here's Blood Knights, 3s and 2s. No modifiers?
No modifiers.
3s. Oh, a little below average. And then 2s. Ooh.
Okay, 4 ups, 2 damage each here.
Yeah.
Okay, little under average for me. That's been kind of the story of the game. And then a crazy roll. Every now and then. Maybe this is it. Nope.
Oh.
Okay, so that's 7 down.
Cool. We got horses. 15 horse attacks.
1 sec. I gotta do the cooking.
5s and 4s.
5s and 3s, Meg.
3s,
Because
my
we're
bad.
not. He's not blinding my horses with his
Fair.
little misty
Skirt.
mist.
Oh,
Oh.
I actually want the 1 from there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
With Zach.
Well, I just have to check experience each
He
time.
can
Yeah.
do it.
I know, this is one mistake I made.
6.
Cool.
Although this technically would
Rams
happen at
got
the
us
end
to
of all of your
15.
attacks.
Yeah, 5s.
Minute and a half. Need 5 more super chats.
Wow, that was bad. Wow, horses are.
Well, horses aren't good.
Wow. 3s. Oop. These are vampire horses. 3 saves.
4 ups.
Yeah.
If you've never super chatted before, now is the time.
Okay, 8 here.
Yep, it's your go.
Yeah.
A lot of Harridan still.
Yeah, we killed the guy that was giving us 3s and 3s, so we're back to 4s and 4s.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, not clever. Not a clever move.
Clever ghost.
I'm going to remind everybody of the battle plan. It is the Vice. Polly and Saray like to remind everybody that we have the objectives on the table already. After turn 4, we will take away everything but the center. The center isn't really there. It's just easier to set it up that way. We highly recommend for your at-home games.
What's the hands combat profile?
It's not bad. It's crit mortals, 2 damage, 5 attacks, 4s and 2s, 2 damage, crit mortal. 5 attacks, 2 damage, crit mortal, 4s and 2s.
Polly, you're confusing. Got him.
1 for each of the fingers. 5 attacks.
1, 2, 3 into these Blood Knights. 5 into those Blood Knights.
Spreading the love.
Yeah, I just want to put some damage on things so that... Oh, how do
Okay.
Blood Knights heal?
They heal at the end of the fight.
How so?
D3 if I fight, 2D3 if I heal, or kill.
Okay,
Did not kill anything yet.
we're going to put 5 into... the Hand in the Gash has a lot of health too, huh?
I mean, 10.
And what's the health on the bats?
Good question. Bats is 6, but they heal. They heal. They heal immediately when they do damage.
6 into... Six into them, 4 into these Blood Knights. You're not going to go into the hand.
Okay.
So here is 6 into the bats, 4s and 4s. 6s are autos.
Big 6s. Wow. That's not a ton. Oh,
Okay,
that's good.
and then Ren 1.
You can kill me here. 6. Oh, right through, and then 6s. I need 1 6 to live. 6! 1 6 to live.
Okay. And then 4 into the Knights. Sixes are
Oh
auto.
man, if you didn't kill that guy,
I know.
2 auto. 4.
Not
Five.
bad, not bad. Ren 1.
This is these
Yep,
Blood
yep,
Knights.
yep.
Ren 1, so 4 ups here. Makes 1.
Don't worry, I'm easily gonna heal.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go, John.
You have nothing else. Oh, you put nothing into this, the other Blood Knight squad?
Correct.
Wow. Interesting. I need to be focusing your black coaches more, I'm realizing.
Well, you're trying to pick up Harridan squads. It makes sense.
Yeah, I guess I because Harridans aren't seeming like a problem to me, it's because I've been doing damage to them, right? Interesting. Hand, or no, we should go bats. It actually, none of the stuff interacts anymore. Here's bats, just in case. 10 attacks. This is a cute little spin the wheel. Little,
John, did you do your 6-up ward for your Blood Knight?
oh, I didn't. Thank you.
Thank you,
I mean,
ma'am.
it's 1/6. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna heal it anyways.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no way you can damage them, and I heal, so I appreciate it though.
This is into crossbows?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is crossbows. Bats. It's just roulette. It's 10 dice, looking for 6s. 5s also happen to hit. So I'm gonna heal 3 and do 3 mortals,
Okay.
and then I'm actually
There's
gonna
just one mortal. Oh, that's
just
these
one-
bats.
these bats,
Okay, I
yeah.
thought you meant these big bats.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
whoops. Yeah, I was
There's-
focused on that.
We ran into this earlier. They're both
They're there.
bats.
There's
Yeah.
the little
Sorry,
bats.
manifestation bats. And then I wound on 5. Yeah. 5s. Cool. 1 save, 3 mortals. Harridans.
The save,
Forgot about those bats.
and then none of those.
Heal 3.
That's okay.
Cute little bat maneuver.
They're so annoying.
They're pretty dang annoying.
I love
They're like
that.
peak Soulblight annoying,
Yeah.
where like it's possible that you do nothing to them while they just slowly eat you.
Yeah. My go.
Yeah.
I guess we'll go crossbows into these bats.
Yeah. Fight of the century.
The real bats.
Bats versus crossbows. In hand to hand.
Okay.
Nice.
3, I ran 1. No rend, by the way. Sorry.
I think
not
I'm
ren
6s. I could be 5s. Oh. I should know. I should know. No, where'd it go? I'm just gonna roll.
I think they are 6-ups.
Are they 6
I
up?
think they're on the same page as the Deadwalkers.
I know, but they're like condensed in a weird way that I go past it a lot. Oh, here it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, 6s. Yeah.
No rend.
Wolves are 5s. 6s. No rend. Ward 6. 6-2. You don't kill. One's wounded. Sweet. I will go with those bats, and I'll just rotate. Rotato potato. Equal distance. Just tapping on. 3 inches away from new stuff. Boom. They're 2 damage each. They're 3 attacks each.
I
Cool.
like dib.
Champion bat? No.
No.
4s and 4s. Look, I didn't think there was a champion Vargeist, but they're definitely it.
Yeah, but bats are losers.
There's a champion wolf.
Champion wolf?
Yeah,
Meg?
wolves are cool. Bats are losers.
Nice.
They're
Good
fine.
save. Yeah.
I did more than you.
I know.
Okay. Do you have anything else?
I have a hand.
Your hand.
You have coach?
I'm the one that did this pile in here, but I did pile you into my sickle.
That's fine.
Do you want to be piled into the sickle? There's pros and cons. It won't get the
I mean,
charge on my turn,
I don't.
and it's nastier on the charge.
It doesn't move anyways. It's not like a pendulum.
No, it just moves and fights.
Yeah, I'll tag you up.
Okay.
Sure. Keep it what it is. It's your go, right?
No, your go. Your go.
just
Oh,
want
the hand.
bats.
The hand. Yeah. Okay, the sickle will move.
The heat is starting to get to us. Leave bats alone, Zach.
It'll go into Vordrai.
Oh, yeah.
It
Hand of
hits.
Nagash needs to be clutching some dice.
It
It'd be cool
wounds.
Nice.
Ren 2.
5 up.
to
Takes
4
smash
damage.
it.
This is
Up,
Vordrai.
palm up.
Oh, Vordrai. Yeah, okay. So it's the same thing. 4 damage, 6 up.
Wait, he fought already, right?
He fought already. Yeah.
Okay.
Takes 3. This is Scythe.
Yeah.
Okay.
The hand.
The hand, 5 attacks, 1 for each finger. 4s, but crit mortal, and then 2s. This is into Herodins. Oh yeah, missed opportunity to actually have an opened hand with dice in it.
Oh yeah.
Like it'd be cool to kit bash it the palm up.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
could keep stuff in it. Keep your things in
fours.
it, like your erasers and
Yeah, that was good.
dice and candies.
2 mortals. I know, yeah. Pass candy around. 2 saves, rend 1. Oh, it doesn't matter. 2 damage. 2 damage each. Got 4 ward. I mean,
I love that little under the breath chuckle from Zach when he's not happy.
I'm in trouble.
Okay.
Dude, I told Zach that I think he has the advantage, but I guess we're actually equally strong.
Dice are,
And then
have
dice,
been
and then
bad
dice.
in this week for me.
Yeah.
Okay, these 3 Herodins are going to go into Vordrai.
Oh, these 3 Herodins.
There's those 3, and there's these
Is it
3.
these or is it those?
Yeah, right, I know. 3s and 3s though now, because he's injured.
Nice.
Okay. And then that 1 auto, yeah.
Yeah. Rend 1, 4 ups. Oh, good save here.
Good save.
2 6 ups for the ward. Takes both. I've taken 5.
Okay.
Taken 5.
You got anything for me?
5 by 5.
End of turn.
End of turn. Oh boy. That's a good question. I have D3 heals. So let's heal Vordrai D3. He heals 3, so he's taken 2. Who's this? I definitely wasn't wounded because I didn't even touch
no,
you.
I don't think it's anyone.
Okay.
It would either been a, yeah. Did I shoot him at some point and put 3 wounds on him? No, I don't think so.
I was.
No, I couldn't shoot him.
Yeah, I was way away.
Yeah.
Do I want to power through is the question. Do I really think he's in trouble? I think I just chill. I chill on 2 CP, and hopefully that gives me some type of counter charge or maybe a rally or something. So I'll score it and pass it over.
Okay.
Or anything you need to do, I should ask.
Yeah, we'll heal the black coach 1.
Feels literally 1.
Literally.
That's
Why don't you grab John's dice?
they're the same dice.
you're welcome
They're the same
to.
dice. It's okay.
Also,
it's okay.
your
yeah, but his have
technically
better
your
karma.
dice.
It's gonna go away. I think. Oh, I think that's it for me. Yeah, I think that's it for me.
All right, so we can score up John.
Yeah, thank you for being gracious, Zach. I changed my take their land.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay.
Easy to take with recursion. 4 points there. Hold even. Another 4 points.
Great.
8 points total for the turn. You're making it difficult to hold more. We're going into the end of turn 3. Objectives might turn soon.
And Zach, do you know your battle tactic?
Fighting for
Oh,
the
look,
middle.
it's blank.
Oh.
There we go.
Friendship.
Yeah, we're gonna do take 2 objectives.
Oh,
So attack on 2 fronts.
the other thing I'm going to do is end this poll so we can talk about it.
Okay, I'm gonna do a bunch of stuff in my
break.
hero phase, but thank you for ending the poll, and we can certainly chat that during the movement
That's
phase.
what I said.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm just.
Gosh.
Okay, so here's a place of power for Lady O. Cool.
Nice.
None
None from me.
Yeah, no rest for the wicked.
Hate this.
CP check. John, you have 2. Zach, you have 1.
Yeah. Let's see how many we get. These ladies are getting 4 back.
Man. Cool. And then remember, the mortals didn't come.
Keep in mind.
Keep in mind, you could do mortals.
90 votes.
Oh!
That's great. Guys, I hope you gave this video a like, all 90 of you. You didn't. Half
Next.
of you. That's an F.
Oh,
Thank you,
these
y'all.
guys. We're gonna get 5 back.
Just for everyone, make sure you do mortals to those bats at the end of your turn.
Oh.
Underdog.
Oh, yeah.
End of your turn.
Oh, thank you, John. I'm going to get ahead of the next reminder while Zach does this. We're playing the Vice. All the objectives are on the board. We're taking them away after turn 4. The only ones that count is that ring in the middle. The center objective doesn't count. All right, that's enough.
Is it start of turn 4?
It's,
to clarify?
I think it's...
Start of turn 4?
Start of turn 4.
The objective goes to the center.
Yeah. Do I have that right?
Yeah, 4, yeah.
Great.
Start of the 4th battle round.
Okay. Other things. Here we go. Also banish on the hand. What do I need?
A 7, I assume. 8. Oh, wow.
Dang.
Oh, wow. Hand him the gash.
Do it, Zach. Too bad you don't have Croak, huh?
Should be, the banish should be a 10 because his other hand comes through and then slaps your
Yeah,
hand.
yeah.
Yes.
Let's start with Spectral Lore from Lady O, +1 on this.
Yeah.
That is an 8.
Too bad you didn't roll it to banish.
Oh, wait. No, that's a plus. The artifact is happening.
Oh.
Oh
my God, you forgot your-
did they totally heal up? No, I didn't do any damage to that. Is the artifact happening? Maybe it's not. Nothing here is damage.
Wait, Vordrai?
Not within 12.
Dude.
Oh, no, the bats.
The bats.
Yeah, okay, cool. So
Yeah.
+2, so this is actually a 9.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have, sorry, just to recap, forecasts?
I could have 4 casts, or I
Okay.
could have 3, depending on what I have one of the coaches do.
Okay. And this was a 10. 9.
You need a 10.
Keep going.
Okay.
Yes, Droog.
Just for good measure, we're actually going to put a forearm delete in here. I don't normally do that.
It's a lot of pressure, you know. New rules, day of. It's hot. It's...
It is a little warm in here.
It's,
Hey Siri, what's the temperature?
I have... So, it's never anybody in chat. It's always
82 degrees Fahrenheit outside.
It's always some jackass afterwards.
What
I
is that,
have
like 23
I have
C?
acknowledged the within 1 inch rule.
I'm guessing.
Okay.
Yeah, future guy.
Yeah, comments guy. Okay, next.
Looking at you, Liberty.
Yeah, Liberty.
-1 to wound. Lady O.
Yeah.
+2 to this roll.
Come on, Lady O, you can do it.
Rolls.
Oh.
That's a 12, I guess. I guess that's you're just gonna deal with that. Okay.
Yeah, he is.
Next. We're going to do Guardian of Souls has 1 spell. What should he do? I think the banishment is you could also put -1 here to keep them alive. I don't double turn you. What's the score? He's up on the 10.
26 to 16. Yeah, you need a 10-pointer.
Tenor. You could if you want.
I can get a 10.
If you didn't want to charge me, you could.
I almost don't want to though for the being under 6 and double turn.
Yeah.
And getting to do your little mortals, which we won't forget about.
Crap. He's going to we'll try to banish the hand.
8.
9.
Nice.
No.
By hand.
That's very helpful actually.
Meow.
And that means you can move. You're free to move.
Well, he's in combat, so not really.
Well, I can yeah. But still, yeah.
Oh my God, can we please get that vampire on steed in here? Sheesh.
I know.
Okay.
I can't believe I haven't killed a coach yet, man.
Hero
Oh.
phase. Hero phase. Yeah, we're gonna have a black coach do a cool thing. So first, we're gonna say
Oh, watch out for Death Rattle coming in this turn.
Okay.
In your turn.
we're gonna say
That make you angry? I'm sorry, Zach. I'm sorry.
quite angry, to be honest with you.
So angry.
I'm just gonna.
Okay, we're gonna say that this objective, no crit things on it.
No
If
crit
that
things.
coach is contesting it.
Stop critting on my territory.
Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna come into play, but we'll see.
Really quickly, LT asked a question about the Revenant Draconith. LT, I don't know the answer to that, but I think you should go check out our Discord. We have a hobby advice channel there, and you should definitely post it there. People are very
What's the question?
helpful.
Was there what was this question about the Revenant Draconith?
Doesn't know if it'll fit onto doesn't know if it size-wise will work as a Karazai.
Oh, I don't know what a Karazai is.
No, he's bigger, I think. Yeah.
Cool. Sorry, Zach. I'm trying to buy time for you.
No, it's okay.
You good?
Let's see. No, I'm trying to think here. What's my move for the Black Coach? I guess we'll just do Crit Mortals.
He does it? I thought that was the one like you would take all the time, like Crit
I
Mortals.
already have Crit Auto Wound, but still getting and then like Ren 3.
Yeah.
So it's sort of like why?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
But it does help me because now I'll pass the -1 to save here, and he can just do Crit Mortals. Okay. Do you have anything in my hero face, John?
Don't have any death rattle to heal. That happens in the movement phase. Oh man. Yeah, I'm gonna cast a spell.
Okay.
Oh man. Okay.
All right, John has 1 CP left, as does Zach. So no
see you.
extra charge, counter charge.
I'm gonna -1 damage, dude.
Okay.
I'm gonna -1 damage. It's a little bit of crapshoot, but we're doing it on a 7, 50-50.
Okay.
This is coming from the Vampire Lord on Steed to the Black Coach.
Okay. He's going to do something. Vampire
Yeah.
Lord Steed.
Yeah, he's doing. Meg is doing something.
Yay!
On a
Get
7.
in there, buddy.
On an 8. Go to a 7.
Sweet.
Go to a 8. So it's actually an 8. Yeah. No! Never mind. You didn't do anything. Look away.
Lady-O says, "Not today, fucker."
Look away.
Whoa,
Oh,
she
Jesus
finally did
Christ.
something.
All right, movement.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. We have a lot to get through, so I need you to be quiet.
I've got just a couple things to move.
No, take your time. Okay, a couple of things. We did end the poll. We'll talk about it later because I want to get to some of Liberty's. He super chatted us quite a bit. Guys, we had a goal to hit 20. There's only 5 left. We will still honor that goal. This is a long game. So get us to 20, and we will unbox the new Nexus of Grief on air. Liberty says, Blade is my favorite vampire movie. That's cool. We talked to Blade a little bit earlier, so we can keep talking it some more. I'm going to go through all 4 of his super chats, though, while we do that.
Okay.
Number 2, quotable lines. Wesley Snipes yelling, "Are you out of your damn mind?" at the cops in the beginning makes me laugh every time. I don't remember the specifics of the movie, but we'll come back to that. Vampires are villains. These are his reasons for liking Blade. And they're super villains in the movie. Too many movies try to make vampires as a good guy protagonist, and it's just wrong. No. Let's see. Oh, and I missed I love the soundtrack. The Blood Rave music is constantly in my playlist, and I play it every time I'm getting ready to play Soulblight. That's cute. So we did talk about Blade earlier. We did talk about the character Blade and also Wesley Snipes a bit. What do we think about the soundtrack, guys? You guys don't know the soundtrack.
Oh, sorry.
We're laughing at this stupid reality.
It's
So then what would I need to do here? Sorry, we're going to interrupt
Sorry,
here.
Liberty.
So he can wedge into about there.
because I have a diamond-shaped sepulcher, I guess.
So then when I charge roll, here, we'll move this piece of moss so we have a little more visibility. It's like a 3-inch charge, but I mean, I can't come within 30.
You just have to clear your base, right? You just have to like get to the same angle, but on the other side, which could also still be a 3. Like it's just like, you know, but like your base is still, you know, I don't know. We can say it's still a 3. It's just you'll just stick out. You'll still be wedged in.
Because my other option is like come over here.
No, this is better. You fly.
But here, oh, that's true. But if I'm here and I roll anything, I can just, yeah, let's do that.
Yeah,
let's
yeah,
do that.
yeah.
I'll basically go here. I think that was probably fair. And then whatever I roll, I can just basically charge this.
Yeah.
All right, sorry to interrupt, Meg.
Well, you know, Liberty loves the Blade soundtrack. I don't think I ever heard it. I'm gonna look it up and see what's on it. Do you guys remember the Blade soundtrack?
I think it's just solid early 2000s or early like 90s, 2000s
It's like hip hop, right?
soundtrack.
Or is it
Outside 9
is it just the score? No, it's not just the score. Yeah, I don't know
9
any
of
of
me
these
or outside
songs.
3 of me?
9.
But
The
it's
Death Rattle.
it is like a rap hip hop album, which is pretty cool.
It's 6.
I was more of a Bride of Chucky soundtrack person myself, so I wouldn't have liked this as a kid. I love that you played as your Soulblight hype music, though. Do you guys have a hype music soundtrack before you play?
Sick. Wait, don't the vampires die
Jesus,
in that
it is so hard to get a good answer out of
in
this,
that
too.
opening though? I feel like it's his hype song, but the vampire coven, the bulk of the vampires are dying in that scene where the song is playing. I guess Blade is also a half vampire, so maybe it's like for him, but like he's a half vampire. I don't know.
Yeah, he's a halfie.
I'm judging his choice,
This
obviously.
dipshit still has Fight First on him?
Oh
Yeah,
my
dude.
God.
Oh yeah, dude. No, that's very cool. I don't know. I guess I'm not a music guy. I'm not like Zach or a lot of the movie buffs where I recognize music or cherish all the music that happens. It's more of just the vibes and the good storytelling.
Yeah, I don't have a hype soundtrack before I play. I don't have a hype anything before I play. But Zach and I sometimes will play music when we're playing practice games with each other. So we each pick a type of music to play when it's our turn. When we do like ogres, it's like dueling banjos type music.
Hillbilly shit.
Yeah, when I play Soulblight, I play typo negative. Kind of works. Yeah. Zach plays girl punk music when he plays his
Daughters.
DOK. Yeah.
That's funny.
All right. The third thing was vampires are villains and they're super villains in the movie. Too many movies try to make vampires as good guys. Listen, Liberty likes no character development. I can't say I agree with this take. What do you guys think? Do you like villains to be pretty solidly villainous, or do you like them to have a little bit of humanity?
No, I love when they have when a villain grows just as much as a protagonist, or like a main character. Yeah, I think it's very cool. Seeing like the whole side of holistically what the villain is.
Yeah.
I think it's very cool.
I agree. I think it makes it a little more interesting, and you have to like wrestle with yourself internally, like, well, how do I feel about this?
He's not a bad guy.
Yeah.
He's just
hungry,
Yeah.
or whatever. I think Scar from The Lion King is pretty villainous.
True.
Like he never gets better, but I feel like if you went into his backstory, there'd be some like humanizing. You know, I mean, he's a lion, but you know what I mean. Like he probably was ignored by his father and stuff.
True.
You know, like there's a reason why he's like that.
Ignored by his father.
Yeah, it's usually that. Ignored by your own father.
Meg.
Okay, we caught up on Liberty.
I'm caught up on movement.
Oh my
John,
God, if
do
I
you have any-
accidentally time someone out, I promise I didn't mean it.
John, do you have anything for me?
I'm bringing
I see
back
that.
some Death Rattle.
I see that bullshit.
I don't know if you meant to do this, but it looks like you screened me out.
Hey, yeah. Well, so I need
Actually,
to take 2 objectives from you.
yeah. Actually, this is a much better spot to bring Death
I'm
Rattle.
gonna say, it's Vice. It's not gonna be
Calculated.
anything going on interesting. You might want to set up for Inevitable D.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Yeah, I was like, oh, Vordrai screened out. For
Inevitable D. It's inevitable.
That's what we're trying to do. All right. Yep, Death Rattle set up. I misplaced one of them. Oh, here he is. Boom. 10 Death Rattle set up next to the Vampire Lord. Shibuya.
Yeah, this game could still be mine if I do well this turn, and
Oh,
especially
yeah.
if I do well this turn, double turn.
Oh yeah.
Okay, here we go. We got a Lady-O stare into some Blood Knights. Does hit.
There it is. We're just getting like more and more panic chuckles from
Okay.
Zach.
Next, we've got a barrage of crossbows into. Oh, do I want to teleport a Sepulcher? I do.
Gosh, this guy's just showing off, man. He's teleporting all his little buildings. Unbelievable.
Here we go. These are into Blood Knights. These are 4s
Yep.
6s are good.
Ooh.
That was ooh, I've been looking for that. I've been looking for something like that.
6s. Yep.
Were those misses? You pull misses. Okay. And then these are 3s. So there you go. Ren 1.
This is the Blood Knights.
Blood Knights.
Yep. 4s here. Ooh. Kills.
Hey, my
You got a war. You got a war.
Oh yeah. 6s. Wait, am I 3? I think.
you are
Yeah, I think I'm 3. Yeah. Boom. This one, right?
Whichever one you want.
Well, this unit of Blood Knights.
That unit.
Not the other unit.
Okay. Do you have any shooting? Probably not.
Nope.
You ready for some charges?
Bring it on.
We're going to start by charging these Harridans right here.
Yep.
Yes, folks who are unfamiliar with Nighthaunt, we can charge when we're still in combat. We can even leave
ridiculous.
combat with existing units.
Whoa. Cool.
Which is sort of what we're going to do right here. Maybe not.
Looking good.
Okay, carriage back there.
Oh, I'm just gonna put you in. I'm just gonna
Park.
park you. Little parallel park situation. Little 3-point turn. Horse on horse action.
Oh, Lady O.
Whoa.
Had
Oh.
enough. She's had enough. Carriage here.
Okay, less impressive.
That's impressive. Doesn't really even get to do anything with it.
She's in a pretty good spot.
Harridan's here.
We have a new poll, guys. Check it out.
Oh no.
Make room. Making room for more Harridans, possibly. Oh yeah, we're flooding this point now. We know it's coming. Boop. Big 9 from the other Harridan squad.
Yeah, we're gonna leave. We're gonna de-escalate with Vordrai. You don't have 2 CP for a counter charge.
Nope. Also blocked myself, for sure. I like
Ty,
that.
it's resting against a wall.
I think we're looking at two well-designed armies. To be honest with you, the thing that's happening is kind of how it should happen and feel.
Yeah.
Where I think we're kind of kicking each other's butts during our turns
Yep.
and trying to figure out ways to stay alive during the opponent's turn. Vordrai remains in combat, but with this scythe, which to my knowledge cannot charge in combat. So that concludes my charges, John. Yes.
I have a rampage, and that's it.
This is actually good that he's still in combat. Oh, you don't have anything.
Yeah.
In fact, I actually, if you don't mind, be a little more careful here.
Yeah.
Because...
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you're good.
Okay. I do want to put all 4 on them, though.
Yeah.
What I was looking at here is you need a 6 to get this back guy on.
Sure.
But this guy is 3 is a banner. So if you rolled a 6 on the read point, I don't think I know you. You're a little more safe than that. You would have
Yeah.
prevented. You would have shut down my battle. It would have been a 6-point gamble.
If I thought hard enough, you scared me with your underdog too. I didn't want to take the mortals for no reason.
I just don't think you would do it. That too.
Yeah.
I could pick one up there. Yeah, it's a little risky.
I mean, I should have deployed closer and maybe tempted you, but no. I would have just taken the mortals. Yeah. Any rampages from you? Any starter?
I
fight?
do have I do have a lot of things. Actually.
Yeah, go ahead.
So we're gonna pass out fight last on these Blood Knights.
Cool.
We're going to give these Blood Knights -1 to hit. And we're going to give those Blood Knights... We're going to give these Blood Knights -1 to their save. These Blood Knights are -1 to everything.
Cool.
Hit, wound, and save.
Cool.
Because we're also going to give them -1 to hit. -1 to hit. -1 to save.
Yep.
Fight last. Everybody's -1 to wound. It's a mess.
Yep.
That's it though. The black coaches actually don't do anything. What do you got? You
Very
got
good. I got
A fight first.
Jordmare. Oh, and fight first.
Yeah.
I got my little rampage roar on the scythe. 4 up. 6 mortals.
Scythe's gone.
Yeah.
Just gonna say you did that.
Cool.
Your fight first doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
On to me. Fight last. -1 hit wound save. Harridans are going in here. Oh, no, sorry. Black Coach is going in.
Okay.
To here.
Did you have a ward on the scythe?
I do, but he also has fight first.
Yeah. I mean,
you might
want.
want.
I want
you
to.
want
yeah,
to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
want to, yeah.
You did 6 mortals.
I did 6. Okay.
He might have only. He might be alive on 1. I see.
Okay.
I see why you.
I would take the 2 inches.
I
and then
totally understand that.
It's
yes.
the heal. It's the heal in the 2 inches.
Got it. Yes.
If you don't.
Good call out. Shaiish Reaper, 7 health, so it is still alive.
Sweet.
Okay, and then you fight it first.
We can say, I'll take the 2
Pick
inches.
it up, but you're
yeah.
gonna get. Well, he's here. Where do you want to go?
Just press me up against him. Yeah.
go. Oh, you can fight that,
Oh my god.
but you want to kill that.
I want to kill it.
Split
I
attacks?
don't care.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just kill it. And you can. Yeah.
This Black Coach into here.
Yep.
Okay, here we go. I have 1 CP. That's fine. Interesting. I'm not used to spending CP for all attack. Because Harridans get +1 to hit and wound when they. Like, I'm interested in doing it. You know what I mean? You
Yeah,
wanna do
yeah.
it that way?
It allocates your CP in a certain way.
Yeah. Now I don't have to spend for Discorporate. But now the coach kind of likes alt attack. We'll alt attack here.
All right, no more CP for you.
I don't think I'm looking. Well, the check, of course, is do I like a power through it? I don't think so.
Which?
This coach into these knights.
Yep. All out defense.
All right, no more CP for anyone.
That coach did crit more. Okay, 2 John at Rend. We gave them -1 to their save, and then they that's Rend 2.
Rend 2. So 4 ups. Takes 1.
I'm sorry.
3 damage.
So they're 3 up,
The 3 up go to 2 up.
and then -1 to their save.
Brings them to 3, and then you rend. Oh, they're.
2.
Oh, I see what you're
Yeah,
saying.
5 ups.
You're
So
you're
6
effectively 3.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
6 damage.
So 6, yeah. 6 is here. You. Oh wow. 2 damage.
Oh wow. Oh wow, indeed.
Boop.
Okay.
All right. Oh no, dude. Ones are 3s or 2s? Oh no, he's picking up the 2s. Uh-oh.
Unbelievable.
You got this, Zach.
Again, effectively
yeah,
Rend.
6. Oh, is that an auto?
Yeah.
Yeah, not crit.
So 4 damage.
Yeah. 6 is you kill 1. Yeah, this is.
That's
boy.
wild. And I love how it followed a John making 4 out of 6 ups.
Yeah.
That's so crazy. Okay, your go. It's those guys because those guys are fight last.
Yeah.
Hey, Dad, you want to go with the bats next?
These guys. Oh, I should. Are you 3 away from me already? No, it looks like you're just in. So I guess we'll lean into it. 3.
The coach has 3 wounds left.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to hit the coach. I think only 1 more can fit. So it'll be this guy, and then this 4th dude will just have to go.
It's a good call. And honestly, folks at home, when people were like, oh, let's measure 6, sometimes with like these bigger bases, that's not the whole story, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Can they actually fit is the question.
9 attacks plus the champion into the coach. I'm only 1 damage
You
now.
-1 to everything.
Yep. Oh, attacks as well?
No.
Okay. 4s. Yeah, 4s and 4s. 4s. I'll just roll 4s. 4s. Oh, 4s. Oh, it came into play. 1.
Came into play.
1.
This is in the coach?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice. 1 into the Harridans. 4s. And 4s. You got your 4s. Cool. 1 Harridan.
Was that horses too?
Not horses. Here's horses. 9 attacks into your coach. Ooh, 6s. Nice. And 4s. Ooh, 2. 6 or 5 up. Nice. Horse did as much as the Blood Knights. That was the coach.
Oh, there's the coach.
That was the coach. And then here's the 6.
Just on you, I'm going to heal 1 at the end of the turn. Okay. We are doing Black Coach now.
Yeah.
Let me see. Yep, including companion weapons. Get the crit mortals. That's wild.
That's good. I mean.
Okay, here he goes into them.
Into the other Blood Knight squad? Is that what you're doing? Okay.
Yeah, no crits. Yeah, into these guys.
Yep.
This is that coach into here.
Yep.
No.
2?
2 at rend 2.
Yep. So 5s here. Are you reducing my save as well, or is it okay?
No.
So save.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Here we go.
Oh, there you go.
This looks good. Okay. 2. It's 4 mortals.
Yeah.
Those are wound too.
Nice.
Those are rend 2.
Rend 2. 5 ups.
Oh my god, this game's psychologically ruining me. So those that's 10 damage.
10 damage. Yeah.
Guys, I ordered
Sixes. Lunch. 8. So you kill almost 3. It is going to be the champ and a dude remaining.
I think for funsies we go with Lady O next.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's your go. The bats can go.
Which bats are we talking this time?
This one little bat right here.
Okay.
What bats are we saying?
Bats everywhere.
Bats everywhere, man. Oh yeah, you fought me last. Yeah, let's go. Let's go with the bats. Ooh, 10 attacks. What is this? 8, 2 more. Yeah, I mean, we gotta go to inheritance. Lady O is cute. She has a bodyguard thing.
This is 4 up ward.
She just has a 4 up ward.
Yeah.
8 wounds?
She has 6 left.
Just 6 left. I'll go under. Yeah, screw it. Damage
Get
is
her.
damage, man. Let's do it. Here's 6 6s right off the bat, and then you'll fail all your wards.
There we go.
Huh! 1
That's
6.
the spirit. Get
What
it?
did they hit on? 5?
5, yeah.
I got a point for that.
The spirit. Yeah, that's good, Mike.
Hell yeah.
5. 1 mortal save. Did it? We healed.
Here.
Got blood from a sad lady.
She's annoyed by this.
Who put it up?
I think Liam is calling out John for cheating.
Oh, what's new?
Maybe. I don't know. Was Vordrai outside of the 6 needed for him to get back in combat with his rampage?
Who
knows? When was that? That was forever ago.
6? What?
I
was
don't know.
within 3. I was within 3.
Yeah, you're good.
Wait, I'm confused.
He's measuring the pile-in and something else. I forget.
These Harridans haven't gone. Have they? No, they have not.
No, you went with both coaches.
These Harridans will go.
Yeah.
Go ahead and clarify for us, Liam.
10. So we have 30 attacks. Okay, John, can I get 20?
20 coming up. 20.
3s and 3s. You have -1 to your save. And these are Ren 1. 3s and 3s. 6s are autos. There's a lot of... it's a good roll.
Yeah.
Not a lot of 6s, but
Not a lot of
I
sixes.
cannot complain.
Yeah. This is into Blood Knights. Harridans into Blood Knights.
That was also a great roll. Again, cannot complain. Dropping only 2 3-ups on that many dice.
Yeah, Ren 1 and my save is reduced by 1. So
Yeah.
effectively Ren 2.
And you did all defense here.
Yep, and so I'm at 4s. 4s. I mean, a good roll. Will it be enough?
These are successes
Find
as well.
out next time.
Here's your failures.
I'm looking at losing 3 here. Let's see. 6s. 1, 2. We got dead guy. Dead guy. 3 dead guys.
Aw. I mean, they're already dead, so it's fine.
True. Somewhere in between. Yeah. Pull over.
These 8 Harridans.
Falling apart.
Go into.
I'm kind of digging the bat. Oh, did I break the
Oh, this
rules?
bat.
I might have needed to. Oh, I'm just within.
Okay, we'll do Lady O into the Knights. Midnight Staff, 4s and 3s.
This is into Blood Knights.
Yeah.
Oh, how Lady O, not good combat either.
Lady O.
Wait, you went with Lady O already.
No, she shot
Oh,
earlier. She hasn't gone.
okay.
Trust me.
Okay.
We would have known.
Yeah, maybe you said you were gonna go, and then you actually.
That's
and then
correct.
Blood Knights.
These
yeah.
all do wound though, but there's no Ren, and it is on the Blood Knights.
Okay. No Ren. 3 ups. Heals 1 because that 1 was already wounded.
Ward.
Yeah, 6.
Last but not least is these Harridans. I do want you to lose some assets. You do hate the bats. I'm gonna have to put it.
John Liam was actually being nice. He was wondering if you did the rampage. I was
Oh.
being mean. Yeah, as I
Thank
as
you,
I
Liam.
do.
I rolled a 6, by the way. 6 mortals, boom, to the scythe. There's a reason why there's not a scythe
Ha.
here.
Into the bats, 5, 3s and 3s.
Chat's
Sixes
always
are
nicer than me.
nice. Which there were a few.
6s.
Yeah.
This is into
Bats.
the. Okay, bats. Gotcha.
It was all wound. That was
Nice.
a good wound roll.
I think you got him. Rend 1 at least. So these are wards. Okay. You actually just got him. It's 6
Oh my
health.
God.
And my question is, do they both go away?
They do both
They
go.
do.
Okay. What a
They're
weird.
2 peas in a pod.
Here's into the
Okay.
last Blood Knight. Hey, this was flush with 6s. Ooh, we got those. So this has to go kind of hot for me. Into the last Blood Knight.
Ooh, nice. Red 1.
Ren 1.
Oh. 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 1 damage.
Mm-hmm.
6. Dead.
Was that 2 for? Oh yeah, that two's
Nice.
back there for me.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, only 1. Wait. 2
One-
Blood Knight. No, 1.
One Blood Knight left on the table.
It
Lost
looks-
9.
Dude, I do think this army is scary now because I've been rolling like crap and
Yeah.
I just have picked a lot of you.
I mean, the thing is, I can't put you away. I just don't have enough damage
Yeah.
to put anything away.
End of turn. Oh, there's no fighting there because he's dead.
Yikes.
Wow, rude.
We'll
What
heal.
is- Chat, do you see that? Can we yellow
We have a
card
bunch
this man?
of stuff over here. Oops, that we need to
We'll heal
get
the.
into fights.
We'll heal the traditional 1 on this guy.
Uh-huh.
Oh, a new
Oh,
day.
nice.
Morning in America.
Happy day!
Yeah, tell us how you guys are feeling about the new Black Coach War Scrolls in chat. Now, these are intended to work with the new GHP that will
GHP.
be coming back. We're doing this for funsies, just to see how it goes.
Yeah,
Just a
disclaimer.
reminder to everybody.
They're real good.
Matt, we had to ask permission from Matt Rose and Andy, and they said, fine.
Honestly, if they go up to 300, 310, their output is still a little iffy.
It's
I
not
haven't
that
been
I don't
rolling
think
amazing, but
it's the support and
the support
the
and the
damage.
output,
It's not the
yeah.
5 of ward that you don't have to
not-
spend a CP on and you get it in multiple places.
Right.
It's just amazing.
basically my whole army is a 5
Yeah,
board
if you
right
surround
now,
the
except
Black
for
Coach
crosses.
with a bunch of things that can always charge, even if you lock them in, is like you're gonna keep it safe if you want it safe.
Score it up, Meg. Oh, underdog bombs.
Oh, yeah.
Just here.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
Nice.
6s. Woo.
Okay, we
Go
do score 10. And we do
Nice,
have
I
a
caught
roll
up.
off.
Yeah, I think if
Hold
you
on,
win this,
everyone calm down.
Yeah, are we?
It takes me a while, all right?
No, of course,
I
Meg. I
wasn't
know.
ready.
We always rush this for the producer.
No. I wasn't ready.
No, it's okay. You have to put the score, and then people are like, okay, roll off.
And then
Yeah.
it's turn 4, and we have an important roll.
yeah, Vordrai heals full, by the way, but
Oh.
it won't matter.
That's right. We did talk about that.
No, so it does. I mean, like if the game goes on, it does matter because if he has wounds on him, Harridans are nastier. against
Oh,
him.
sure. So I think if Zach takes the double here, I think I just lose. I think I lose either way because we were fighting for the middle the whole time, and it just crumbled
It's a-
right when
I
the
have a
objective is
choke
gonna
of
be
shit
in the middle.
It's true.
Yeah, I don't think I
Do you
ever
want to
remove
call the game?
Now it's going to actually look like Vice.
We
No,
can
keep playing.
because we're tied right now, we can roll off and then just calculate the last turn, and then that'll be the last
Okay,
one.
okay.
Yeah. Let's roll off.
Oh.
Boop. I win, but I'm
Wait,
gonna
what?
score. I win the roll off. Soulblight
Okay.
wins the roll. That was for the game. I don't know if
I
we
win.
rolled off for the game. I think I score my battle tactic, 4 points.
Yeah.
It's gonna
What's
be
your battle tactic?
something death, inevitable demise.
Okay.
4 points.
Get your 4 points. there.
0 primary, impossible. You have in the ballpark of like 20 control
Oh, geez.
on this middle point.
Lady also -3 control to all of your stuff.
Yeah.
What are we saying for you, Zach?
Zach's
What's your
an
battle
easy.
tactic?
I think you can only score 8, so you'll
can only
score
score
8.
8.
It'll be
My
C's.
battle tactic would be, yeah, I could just do seize the center,
Yeah, and
honestly.
you're fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that could be the final score.
Okay.
8.
We don't think we can make it to turn 5, is what we're saying.
We don't have to. I mean, he could if he wanted to table me, he could table me.
Listen, I'm trying to like drag this out so lunch comes before
Good game.
Oh, I see, Meg.
Yeah.
like lunch is on the way. We're gonna have.
I mean, we
extra
could. Yeah, if you
sandwich
want
for
to,
John.
it's like another 4 points and then another.
I have concerns about maybe the black coaches being too powerful.
Well, definitely in this edition.
Yeah.
Did you guys also play with the honor guard rules? I don't
No,
remember.
no.
Okay, so that was a trade-off.
The-
I don't know if it's fair or not, but it was a trade-off.
Here's the problem. This exact list that I brought, all that I would not have had is these 4 dudes, the Glaive Wraith Stalkers. I mean, they kind of did nothing, but also at the same time,
They did your
score me
point. You
some
just
points.
scored. Yeah.
So you would lose a utility unit. And I could have, I had the points to do 100 points of Chain Rasps. So you would lose 100 points-ish around with this list. I don't know. My first question is, and here's why I'm concerned, is I really did roll quite poorly a lot in this game. I had a couple spikes that I think were important, but not really. And I think you rolled maybe average?
I think I rolled pretty well in the beginning, and then when I crumpled, I really crumpled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the hits are hard for Blood Knights because they don't have the recursion.
Yeah, they don't have as many attacks per unit, at least.
Dropping their saves to crap like 5-up rolls and stuff is really hard. I think the problem with the Black Coach, quite frankly, is his red.
Oh, sure.
Because in an army where you also this is a unit that also passes out -1, it's the exact unit you need to pass out 1 red. So he himself passes out 1 red. The ghosts themselves, this unit passes out 1 red, and then all of his weapons are 2. I think that might be what's scary about him is the red.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, we saw once you got into the Blood Knights, they just, because of the rent, is why they really sucked.
Yeah.
It was good. 9 Blood Knights in a turn.
Yeah. But that was kind of always going to maybe happen. I mean, here's the thing. You drop the coach, you just have Harridans.
Yeah.
Also scary.
I mean, if you hit me with 600 points of anything, it should do about that much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have complaints about the Black Coach at all. It is just a buff, but it's within reason. I think if I mean, it was by like 1 or 2 wounds, I could have killed the coach. There was like
Harridans down to
3
2
or 3
left.
2 or 3. It was just
Yeah.
on a hair, and like it could have gone either way.
And I kept only healing the coach 1.
I know, yeah.
And then this last one was 3, and then
and-
suddenly now healing with the Nexus of Grief.
You were running into recursion issues with your Harridans, where there was not enough space, and so there was definitely some push and pull. It just came out to where Nighthunt really took the board.
I want to talk about MVPs, but I want to say that we've talked about these armies. I think like Flesh Eater Courts and Iron Jaws are good examples of armies that are just really well balanced right now. They've got durability, they've got some movement tricks. Even though
well-rounded.
Well-rounded.
I don't know if they're balanced against like. I think they're head and shoulders above a lot of other armies that are balanced.
I think so, and I think that's why we see them do well. Is because in the hands of a good player. I think this version of Nighthaunt, with the Nexuses of Grief, with the Black Coaches, is going to be in that level. I think you're going to see them back at tied up there with things like Flesh Eater Courts and Iron Jaws as like. This army's got a lot of tricks. This army can do a lot of stuff now.
The positioning, once you like lock everything into place, you get your terrain in the right place. You get the coaches surrounded by your Harridans or whatever like big unit you're using to kind of protect them and also buff them.
Yeah.
It's going to be chef's kiss.
So there's a few ways I see this list varying. One is, so if the points went up, it's sort of, I had a double procession, more or less, and then I have the utility unit off to the side. If the points go up enough, I lose the utility unit. That's interesting right away.
The crossbows are just those units now.
But then that's the other thing I was going to say, is that other people will not take Harridans. They will take Blade Geist of Evidence, who hit in wound on 3s already, don't have -1 to wound when they charge, though, have 1 less attack off the charge.
Much cheaper.
No, they're actually more expensive.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because they're always 3s and 3s.
Oh, I see.
And then, but you said much cheaper. Kind of, yes, because you lose the crossbows. Then I guess you're back to buying utility, which, as you just said, it's kind of 6 of one, half dozen of the other, I think. What did you think about New Soulblight?
I think they're super fun. I think there's some clear winners. I think the manifestations are actually really cute. They're not
bad.
They're not like ultra broken, but they're very viable. I think the new stuff is really good. I think the Barrow Knights lasted a very good amount. You threw a lot at me, and they lasted well into the second turn. Yeah,
they did.
And I like that. Not even the Death Rattle skeletons crumpled right away. So
No.
we all got to do our thing. It was very cool. Vordrai is a monster. The problem is that he can only be in one place at a time.
He only one place at a time. He,
Like most models.
Yeah.
like a lot of your...
Well, not his terrain piece.
yeah. Or not black coaches. Which yeah. I think he didn't... For where all of your rolls went well, it wasn't him.
Sure.
He seemed like he was at best average.
He did with that first engagement, huh?
Or maybe the second?
When I charged your I got you down to like 2 or 3.
Yeah.
I think the spears went a different way, or the lance went a different way, or if I put more horses in, I don't know.
This is a very interesting game.
Yeah.
With coaches gone, this Harridan squad's gone. There's 5 Blood Knights here.
Yep.
Then we keep playing.
Yeah.
Because you've got Vordrai, you've got 5 Blood Knights. Maybe those Blood Knights are gone.
And the reliquary ready to
You
go.
have this stuff hanging out over here. And I'm down Harridans, I'm down a coach. It's a good game, and probably tilt it to your favor a little bit.
I needed on the charge the Blood Knights. I mean, the argument to take 10, but then I would run into space issue.
Space issues are so big.
Yeah, and I needed to take a unit out. It could have been any. I would have taken any of the units. I needed to take something out off the board before it started to heal.
The coach is a better target because they can bring back 10 Harridans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You screened them really well. You screened them really well. MVP, it's gonna be. Oh man, that's a tough one. It's gonna be Vordrai.
Vordrai.
I think the fight first was a good twist on the game where I felt pretty comfortable pushing him up the board. The Blood Knights, also honorable mention, they did much better than I thought.
You definitely did this. He did this pretty clever thing with an all-cav army that I think is going to be a good combo, 1-2 punch with Blood Knights, Barrow Knights, where you kind of sent the Barrow Knights in first.
Yeah.
And then the Blood Knights came in. I also do think that Vice favored me. And I didn't think about that really when I picked it.
Yeah, I bet.
But a big scrum in the middle is not... It's like Iron Jaws and Nighthaunt and Nurgle want to be like...
And my Castle-y Seraphon.
Yeah, Seraphon, yeah.
But then...
Saurus Warrior, Saurus Guard.
But then I have a turn where I actually kill the things that I left on 2 or 3 wounds, and then that's a different story, right? So it could have gone either way. MVP for the Nighthunt.
I'm going to go ahead and say this particular black coach.
Yeah,
the one in the middle, he kept healing 1 a turn. I was like, this guy's going to die and he deserves it. But instead, he kept buffing everything around.
Yeah.
He made the Harridans much tougher.
Yeah.
He could be a wizard. He was only ever a wizard. That's the only one I used on him, which turns out really good because of the -1 to wound spell. That's folks at home. You're like, oh, Saray was saying the wizard one's the least good one. I was like, I think you're right, Saray. Now playing it, I'm like, oh, I forgot that my unlimited spell's -1 to wound. I'm just going to cast on myself.
Yeah.
Just cast on the black coach itself. Give itself -1.
It's cool that it's kind of very fitting.
Yeah.
And the thing is, you get to choose. They're situational. You saw that your AP or your Rend already cut through my stuff. So why not skip the mortals?
The Rend one is almost unnecessary.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Rend one's going to be great against Bone Reapers.
Sure.
But that's about it. Meg, did we catch up? We have a tie thing?
Absolutely not. We're not caught up.
Okay.
We have so many things to
no.
get through before the end of the
Okay,
stream.
okay.
So number one, Ty, what's in the box? A reminder, we did not hit our goal. We got to 16 super chats out of 20. However, if we do get 4 more at the end right now, we'll do an unboxing. Why not? We'll keep throwing that carrot out there. Okay, Graham says, top 3 zombie movies, and why are they Army of Darkness, Evil Dead, and Evil Dead 2, which inspired the poll that we have running right now. So don't forget to answer that, because we will definitely get back to that. Top 3 zombie movies. Do you guys know? Because I know.
Dawn of the Dead.
Everyone loves that. Yeah, classic.
I'm going to go ahead and add that to my list.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to do Zombieland for 2.
Oh, really?
Because to me, zombies are not scary.
Okay.
They're purely a comedic element.
Okay.
Zombies are kind of my least favorite, unless they really go all in. And in that case, I would say 28 Days Later. So I'm going to do 2 comedies and an actually kind of scary zombie one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Zombies are actually my favorite movie monster. I absolutely love zombies. My top 3 are 28 Days Later. It's super scary. It's probably the scariest zombie movie that exists. Resident Evil. I have a soft spot
First
for
Resident
it.
Evil is good,
I
clean
think it's
fun.
great.
It's
I
fun.
think it's
It's
fun,
fun.
and it has some really creepy parts. It has
Yeah.
some super creepy stuff. And then Girl with All the Gifts is like a drama zombie movie. It's amazing.
It's interesting.
Highly recommend it to
I just took
everybody.
all the good ones, dude.
It's like a totally
Well, you can-
different
I can
take
show
on
them that.
zombies.
You can
Very
overlap.
similar to The Last of Us. If you like The Last of Us, I recommend Girl with All the Gifts.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw Zom 100 in there. It's an anime, got canceled way too soon. Very
Okay.
good. And I think 28 Days Later is gonna make
Yeah.
my cut. I'm gonna take
Cillian
from both
Murphy,
your
yeah,
lists.
that's clearly the
Also,
winner.
honorable mention to Train to Busan. That one's
Oh, Train to
so
Busan's good. Train to Busan is
Way
good.
better than I thought it was going to be.
That was way better than I thought it was going to
Yeah.
be.
Yeah.
That's a good one too.
Good question.
Your
Thank
favorite
you,
spooky
Graham.
thing is zombies. What's your favorite spooky thing?
Oh, yeah.
What would you have picked? Vampires? On the poll? What's your, like?
I actually picked zombies.
You picked
I actually
zombies.
I answered the poll. I went in early, picked zombies.
I for sure am ghosts.
Well,
Really?
Ghosts. Yeah.
Like,
or
what are we saying spooky thing? Like what scares you? What
Yeah.
interests you?
Yeah.
But let's say interests.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
'Cause-
I'm more obsessed with zombies and zombie apocalypse than any other
Yeah.
scary
Oh, okay.
thing.
That's Meg. Yeah.
Yeah.
So because vampires are not scary these days.
Sure.
They become much more like I think this is
Twilight.
Meg's issue. Yeah, is they're like very romantic kind of a thing.
Romanticized, yeah.
Yeah, it's like that scary romantic thing. For me, it's ghosts, and ghosts also get swept up with demon a little bit. Like
Yeah.
Hereditary is technically a demon,
it's a demon.
but I kind of like it as a ghost.
Well, it's not.
I know.
not,
Grudge,
though.
Ring. I love me my just. There's nothing you can do about this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, like
That's a good one.
Yeah.
You're right. That is an awesome
Ghosts-
genre too.
I'd rather be having to deal with a zombie apocalypse than a ghost because you can't beat a ghost.
That's kind of why I
Right,
like
right.
the zombie thing though, because you plan it out, you think about it.
It's a little
you're
more clever.
like,
Yeah, it's
I don't know.
there's
It's
a little
like,
more
what
to
would I do?
Yeah,
Demons, ghost, you're just screwed, man.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
wouldn't know where to start.
yeah.
Yeah. Another good demon movie like that is Smile. Like, there's no escape.
I haven't seen the
From
second
this
one,
game,
which
yeah.
I know you did and
Spoilers.
said it was.
It's
people
very
liked it
cool,
better,
yeah.
It's like infectious or something. I haven't seen the movie,
Smile. It's actually not that dissimilar from It Follows.
That's not true. Like, vibe-wise or, but, the way it ends.
No,
kinda,
you're right. Only conceptually is it.
I guess.
Vibe wise, it's
It
not.
is like something that follows you.
Cool.
All right, and Chris is taking us out with "You guys are awesome." Thank you, Chris.
Thanks, Chris.
We think you're awesome too. Love that you're hanging out with us today.
Absolutely.
All right, we need to get to Ty's silly one.
What's
Well,
this
I'm trying to
Matt-
scroll up, but the computer is like dying for some reason,
No.
so I'm
we
having
check-
a hard time reading it.
Does it
but
still go to
was-
Discord?
I'm check. Oh yeah, you're right. Discord. Thanks. One of us is smart.
Back up.
One of us
We'll
is
get
a
to it.
smart person. Okay, Ty said.
Still scroll.
I'm getting to it. Oh my gosh, it doesn't show up here because it was his free one.
Oh no.
Damn it, Ty.
Type
it
it.
was-
Ty, are you here? Type
Ty,
it
can
again.
you,
Type it
did
again.
we lose it in the feed
It's-
probably?
We lost it because the
Lost in the
computer
sauce,
is going
man.
super slow.
Oh, it's actually blank when you
It's
scroll.
like-
Oh.
yeah, the computer's
This is
on.
Computer
a
pooped
this
on
is
us.
a Safari
Okay, it was
thing.
how much barrows would a Barrow Knight borrow if a Barrow Knight could borrow barrows. You have to say that 3 times fast.
This is
I'm
definitely.
going off of memory, so Ty, if I got it wrong, I apologize.
Yeah. This is definitely me where I interchange the two all the time. Like
Yeah.
Sepulcher and Sepulcher, I'll constantly change back and forth.
Yeah.
All the melee,
Yeah.
I do both. Those.
Yeah.
So I can try. How many barrows would a wood barrow?
Woodchuck.
How many
Woodchuck.
barrows? A woodchuck.
I try.
How
Seashells.
many barrows would a wood barrow borrow if a wood barrow could borrow?
Why wood?
Because I can't help it.
How many
barrels would a wood? God damn it!
How many
How many
barrels?
barrows?
How many barrels?
How many barrows would a
That's a good super
would
show.
a Barrow Knight borrow if a Barrow Knight could borrow barrows?
How many barrels would a Barrow Knight?
No, you guys do it.
Barrow Knight. How many barrels would a Barrow Knight borrow for barrels? A barrel. Yeah.
No,
two
how many barrows, borrows?
John's not even gonna
I'm
do
not
it.
even.
Wow. All right.
I
That was
can't
Ty's-
even speak normal sentences, let
that was-
alone.
Here it is. Now it's working. How many barrels would a wood? Oh my God! Just forget it. I can't do it.
It's too ingrained. She's,
I hope you enjoyed that.
Mandrills, thank you so much. Tomorrow we have a hobby stream. I wanna.
Oh, we have a lot tomorrow. Not even just the hobby stream. This stream is going to port you over to the
right.
cities
Yeah.
talk show.
Yeah.
We're having a talk show. Cities are being talked about tomorrow morning.
Caesar Sigmar.
Immediately sliding into our hobby stream, which we will do. We will do some. What is it? We're going to do some barrow stuff.
Oh, we are doing barrow stuff.
I think either barrow stuff or we're going to like tighten up these.
Meg, if we tighten up black coaches, we don't have to do any prep tonight.
Or we'll tighten up these giant corpse carts.
yeah,
one
I
or the
think
other.
that's my vote, so we can just like.
So you
not
just
do
like
any work
stop
right now.
working. Okay.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, John. Meg, as always, thank you for producing. Great job, both of you. Thanks,
they're
fans, for being around. We love you guys, and hope to see you tomorrow. Have fun out there. Be kind to each other, yourselves, and always be creative. Bye, folks.